everybody. Welcome to DnDTime Delves, another one of our fantastic DnDTime programs here on the DnDTime Twitch channel. I am Dungeon Master Jeremy, aka Trust of Flumph, and I will be the DM tonight. And I am joined, as always, by a wonderful cast of players. But before we start that, I'm just going to give you a brief rundown of what DnDTime Delves is. Delves is a 3 to 4 hour one-shot adventure featuring a kind of slowly, woobly changing cast of players. Each adventure is a one-shot. They're totally separate, and they're always a ton of fun, and sometimes very lethal. We're going to find out what tonight's is. But yeah, first I want to introduce all of our great players tonight. As always, we have Crowley playing Will the Bard. Crowley, how you doing?
Yeah. Hi. I'm fine. How are you?
Anything new, Crowley?
I mean, I can continue on updating my random Strahd adventures, I suppose, where I killed someone with an NPC in Strahd. That was fun.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
How fun was it?
I'm not gonna lie, that was very fun.
Yeah, you know what? It was kind of fun for me to bear witness to that.
It was very brutal too. Straight decapitation.
Well, you know, sometimes you just got to do that. Well, hear that, everyone. Crowley likes killing people. Welcome, Crowley, and we'll talk about Will in just a
really
moment.
anything new?
First, we'll introduce the rest of our cast. We have Dangerous Bacon, otherwise Kyle. How you doing, Kyle?
Hey, I'm all right.
Kyle, how you been?
We've been.
You been?
Yeah, pretty much existing.
Now, Kyle, I heard that you did a bunch of homework for this specifically.
I wouldn't necessarily call it homework. Oh boy, kind of.
All right, well, we'll talk about that when we get back.
I'm about to say,
any news? Or
not really. Watched a lot of SEG Dallas this weekend.
How was that?
Top 8 was garbage.
Oh.
It was a team event. There was like, what was it? Over, like, I think it was like 3/4 of the legacy decks were all running Forcible. It was terrible. Or not Forcible. Brainstorm, the good one.
Yep, and that's you'll have that with Magic.
It's true.
But
other than that,
well.
really.
All right, well, you know what, Kyle? Welcome back to Delves, as always, and excited to talk about your character in just a minute. But we have a special guest tonight, and I would like to introduce everyone. I mean, you probably already know her if you know anything about DnDTime. The Fox in a Box, the player of Selkris, the Ice Princess in DnDTime, as well as a plethora of other fantastic characters. Fox, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am doing... Actually, no, I'm doing pretty good. A little frazzled, but I'm doing pretty good. Any exciting news? I mean, welcome to the show. Is it your first time playing with us?
Yeah, I'm excited. Earlier tonight, I was playing in a One Piece game where we fought a man who shot ramen noodles out of his nose, so that was exciting.
Well, you know, we're not quite to ramen noodle noses here. Not yet. Maybe in next week's Delve.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna play Bobo.
Oh, God. Well, Fox, welcome to the show. I hope you have an awesome time. I'll try and kill you last.
Sure, go ahead.
Welcome. Good to have you. And of course, last but not least, our fourth player tonight is Pete Lyons, the other Dungeon Master here on Pete and Jeremy's DnDTime. Now, Pete, are you always lying, or do you ever tell the truth?
Hey!
Oh boy!
Good Jeremy, no one told us that you were a real jokester.
Today.
Yeah.
I'm really getting in character for one of the NPCs you're going to meet in this incredibly detailed.
Oh no!
Hi, I'm Pete. You may know me from DnDTime. That's it.
Anything new?
Honestly, not really. I'm very excited.
No.
No. We had a recent myth tier. Like, everything that's new in my life is also part of DnDTime, and therefore most people are aware of.
You know, that's a fair point. But Pete, for those that are unfamiliar with DnDTime, what is DnD?
So before we get into tonight's DnDTime Delves, we're just going to take a minute and talk about who we are and what it is we do here. Pete and Jeremy's DnD Time. It's a series of, it's a series of one-shots.
Yeah. Every Friday,
Yeah.
we do a series of one-shot adventures featuring you guys. That is our kind of main attraction here on this channel. And if you want to get involved, check out our website and our Discord, links below the stream. But yeah, check that stuff out. Come play some D&D with us and join our fun little community here. So yeah, we have a pretty fun adventure planned today. So for those familiar with DnDTime Delves who've been here for a while, usually we are converting adventures from the 4th edition book Dungeon Delves into 5e and then running through those. But tonight we've got an OG sparkling fresh homemade adventure.
Another one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kyle. Yeah, this one is funky fresh.
Is it? Give me.
Yeah, yesterday
how
I
many-
hung
how
out
many
with the
is it?
chat for a few hours. We sat down, we came up with this kind of deal, spun it all together, and I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling real
How
good.
Mimi is it? Is this Mimi is the last one that was homebrewed?
We'll see. Kyle, I think this adventure is particularly dangerous for you.
Yes.
Not anyone else, but you in
I'm not
particular.
surprised. I'm not surprised.
I would be amazed if you survived.
Ooh, challenge accepted.
This adventure is designed to kill you. Not your character.
Challenge
you.
accepted.
Me as a person.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
you as a human being.
You've done it before. I don't put it past you to do it again.
Well,
Lots of shiny buttons to push that do lots of damage.
we'll have to see. Yeah, so let's take a minute and introduce all of your characters. I guess let me give you the basic gist of your kind of plot hook here. This adventure is entitled Nander's Tome. Tome. And it is Nander's Tome is a legendary tome of the Archmagi, spellbook belonging to Nander, allegedly the first wizard in all of the land. It was recently stolen from the Vindale Academy Arcanum, one of the most important magical institutions throughout the entire land. You all just happen to be in town, and you have been all requisitioned and offered great rewards for go after the thief that has stolen this and recover it. So, yeah, that's kind of your basic gist here. You're all going to start pretty much at the academy, about to follow the thief through his teleportation portal that he escaped through. But before we jump into that adventure, let's talk about who you all are. Crowley, what's your character tonight?
Hey,
Who is your
man.
character?
I'm Will, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bard, man.
Well, what qualifies you to be a daring extra?
Oh, I wouldn't say
portal or-
daring, man.
Okay.
I'm pretty chill, man.
What qualifies you to be a magical cop?
Magical. Oh no, man. No. Wait, what? Am I working for the police, man?
I mean, you are the police basically here. You got to catch a thief.
Oh no, man. I don't usually side with the police, man.
Do you have a bad record?
Not. I mean, no, man. Not exactly, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, what would you
Yes,
say
man.
makes you special?
I've got these cookies. You want a cookie, man?
You want a cookie?
Oh no!
What kind of cookie is it?
I'm pretty sure this is a normal cookie, man. But I got some special cookies if you want.
I'll pass on the special cookies for now, Will. Maybe I'll have a regular cookie later after I see someone else try it first.
All right, man.
All right. Well, Will, good luck on your adventure tonight. Don't die.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem, man.
All right.
I'll just come back anyway.
Well, that wasn't ominous at all. Wait, Will, I noticed everyone else has their contact information, but yours says I have to yodel your name into a kazoo, man. Would that actually get in touch with you?
Yeah, man. I'm like kazoos are my main instrument.
Oh, How do you yodel the word will?
Good luck,
Oh, okay.
man.
Tried to throw you under that bus. All right. Well, Will, welcome to the game. Cool. Welcome to the show. Next, we have Section Ratio General, the vertically favored. Kyle, tell me a little bit. Who's Section Ratio General?
So Section Ratio General,
Or Section Ratio, you can tell me about yourself, whichever you prefer. If you want to be in or out of character.
I think it's easier to describe it out of character.
Okay, thank God. I was getting worried.
So Section Ratio General was in fact a general in an army who fought in the Mimic Wars. Yeah, no, he is thought to be the last survivor of his army. They were rebelling against the Mimics who had a stranglehold on the Empire. Don't know how that happened, but you know, Mimics do weird things. And so now he's just kind of been wandering the countryside looking for work.
So, Section, I need to know, how did these Mimic Wars happen? Who requisitioned all these mimics?
The big requisitioned all of them.
The big?
Yes, the big.
No, who's the big?
They are the big. I don't know how to describe it.
I've also heard
you're
just the D.
No. That was one of their higher up generals.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm confused.
Yes, who was then replaced by someone named Gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
Well, are you actually a general?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So general's like a title almost.
Almost.
And
it's both a title and part of his name. And
I've got to say now.
So hold on, you're General Section Ratio General?
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Excellent. All right.
Alternatively, General.
Now,
No.
I have to ask, and I would be afraid if I didn't already know the answer to this, but for those watching, why are you the vertically favored?
Oh man, hang on, I don't have this one lined up. If you analyze the geography that we are on, I am favored.
Oh, okay. I see. It's a geographic thing.
Yes.
Yeah. One might say.
Oh
Oh,
God.
No. One might say he's vertically favored.
Yes.
He's vertically favored. All right. Well, Section Ratio, welcome. By the way, what are you? You're an Eldritch Knight.
I'm an Eldritch Knight.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome to the show, Kyle.
Sorry,
I've died.
I am too. Kyle,
don't worry. Many things will be.
Kyle,
so.
I don't want to kill this character, but I'm gonna. Good luck.
No, he'll live. All
right. Our special guest tonight, Wulfric Hartz, the Pirate King. How you doing?
Hey, good to see you, voice.
Yeah, I'm a magic voice in the sky. You'd heard of the Mimic Wars?
Oh, not really.
Only in passing.
They promised me food if I got the book back, so I'm here.
I see. You're here for the food.
Yeah.
So, Wulfric, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a pirate. I got a crew.
Where are they right now?
They're probably back at the ship.
Oh. Is the ship nearby?
Yeah. I mean, probably at the port, but...
Yeah, just down in Vindale Bay, just down the way.
Yeah. They're probably gonna get into some trouble. You know, there's this really stick-in-the-mud one that's always trying to hold me back when I get into things, but...
Well, you know what, Wulfric? They're not here to stop you now. And you get to go on a great adventure and then get a lot of food. You know, I actually heard that your bard has a lot of food. That maybe you want to try some of their stuff.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Well, Wulfric, good luck on your mission to get some delicious food. There might be some food in this stuff. Who knows? And of course, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. You are a barbarian?
That's not really nice to say. I'm a pirate.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. But if you had to categorize yourself as either a barbarian or a fighter, what would you say?
Well, I mean, I swing a big stick around a lot. And I don't wear armor, so.
Okay, well, we'll just say that you're a pirate. I like that one. That one makes me feel less self-conscious about myself. Welcome, Wolfric, and I'm sure it's gonna be a good adventure.
I get a cookie for that, man.
Wait, for self-consciousness?
Yeah, man.
You need to be here every week. And last but certainly not least, Pete, you're playing Sunny Breeze, the weatherman?
That's right. My name is Sunny Breeze. Sunny like my disposition, and breeze like the way I roll from town to town. Selling my wares, that is.
What do you sell, Sunny Breeze?
Oh, well, that's a wonderful question. I like your curious mind, friend. You see, I sell just about the only defense there is against the natural elements. What some people have called overrated, but what I call the humble and magnificent umbrella.
Oh, you sell umbrellas.
Indeed, I do.
Cute.
Indeed, I do. And I'll tell you what, I have made a bit of a study about the weather patterns around this world, here and there and everywhere. And, well, I'll tell you this. There is a storm a-coming to this region. And I suggest you buy one of my umbrellas right quick before it hits. And I'll tell you, my umbrellas part like no wonder. The winds will move around you like you were a king walking amongst your subjects.
Sure,
the rain
I'll
will
take
fall
one.
around. Oh, you would like one of my umbrellas? Absolutely. I mean, that will run you a very reasonable price of 20 gold pieces. And I'll tell you this, they're well reinforced. If you want to use them for bashing or beating or whatever it is that you do with all them muscles of yours, you're welcome to do so.
Sure, I'll take one.
Expensive fucking umbrella.
Oh, it's fine.
You got raincoats, man?
Raincoats, I do not. Umbrellas are my game, but I'd be happy to get you one of those if you'd like one.
I'm good, man.
Well, perhaps you'll reconsider over time.
And as you kind of stand around, just kind of chatting, a swirling green portal stands only a few feet away from you, and a very nervous and kind of anxious-looking mage in bright blue robes taps his foot. Are you all going to go through the portal anytime soon? Can we save the umbrella sales for later?
Oh, sure. Let's go.
Yes, it looks
yeah.
like he has escaped a day after the fair. We must go after him.
Yeah, Wolfric just jumps through the portal first, willy-nilly, like. Whoop.
I will follow.
All right.
This
Oh.
portal's not gonna like break my legs or anything, man, right?
I don't think so.
All right, man. Sure.
All right. And one by one, you all leap through the portal. You find yourselves swirling through space and time before abruptly you find yourselves standing on solid ground. And I can drag you over and describe what you see. You find yourselves in what appears to be a natural-looking cavern. All around you, you can see strange, glowing crystals. They hang silently in the air, shimmering with arcane energy. The glow they produce is pleasing to the eyes of any who gaze upon them.
This is neat.
Additionally, on the far end of the room, you see what looks like a puddle of lava and a deep schism
Wolfric's
bridge.
just gonna.
of stone crosses the schism.
Wolfric's just gonna tap one of the crystals. Ding.
Okay.
Whoa, so many
All right.
colors, man.
As you tap the crystal, all right, we're just jumping right into that.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
dear. Okay.
Initiative.
Reach over and whoop, tap the crystal. Can you roll me a d8?
Sure. Got it.
2. You set on fire. Suddenly, you instantly, all of your clothing and everything catches on fire. You're going to take 1d4 point of damage. You're going to take 3 fire damage. What do you all do as you see Wolfric just tap the crystal and then immolate?
Oh, man.
Decide not to tap the crystal.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll.
Well, okay, you stop, you drop, you roll.
I'm going to contribute with a gust cantrip if that helps.
Well,
Oh god, you
For
buoyed the
perspective.
flames, man.
for all of your information, as you look around, the crystals are everywhere. Like, there are hundreds of crystals just kind of floating in the air here. You would have to move at an incredibly slow pace to not bump into any of these crystals. You have to like be actively dodging them. So, Wolfric, as you drop on the ground and roll, you bump into a crystal. Can you roll me another d8?
Sure.
The fire goes out, but as you bump into the crystal, you roll me a d150.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
This sounds like
Everyone's favorite.
I understand why this is meant to kill me.
Well, this is the first room, Kyle.
I know.
It's pretty much like, I guess, a lot of shiny buttons.
Pretty much.
All right, you got a 68, which means Wolfric.
Yep.
All you remember is you were walking down the street in Vindale. You look to your left, and a wizard comes up to you and says, requesting your assistance in something. And then everything is blank as you have forgotten the last 10 minutes. And now you're just here. And you're very confused.
Who are you guys?
There are shiny crystals all around you.
Oh, hey, crystals.
No.
All right, you all see Wolfric reach for one of the crystals.
No.
Don't do that, man.
Don't
I
do
would
that.
suggest perhaps considering an alternative course of action there, friend.
Wolfric, these three random people who are also in here with you just ask you not to touch the crystal. Do you touch it anyway?
I kind of just stop and look at them.
You
Well,
stop.
why?
Do you not? You just lit on fire.
You all see this
What?
like gloss over Wolfric's eyes. Implication that,
Uh-oh,
maybe-
she ate one of my cookies, man.
Huh.
What?
All right.
I'm gonna need you to throw up, man.
I do believe that may be unnecessary. I believe that this may just be a side effect of whatever strange object that you just touched, which you were about to duplicate.
So who are all of you again?
Skipping the
Attribution.
longer introduction, my name is Sunny or Breeze. You may call it your pick.
Okay, cool. Sunny, what are we doing here?
We are currently in pursuit of a particular thief who has stolen a tome, but we have to be wary, I believe, as there's a lot of powerful folks, apparently, that care about tomes in this kind of realm.
Okay, she just starts picking her nose, so why do I care?
They offered you a lot of food, I think.
Oh, okay, let's go! She, starts marching off.
do you start marching off very slowly, trying to avoid all the crystals?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, remembering that I have been told to avoid the crystals, I will attempt to march enthusiastically but slowly.
Okay. So for each move action, you can only move 5 feet as you all begin to kind of move your way across. Some of these crystals glow with a dull luminescent light, but that's about it.
Sonny's just gonna take out of his bag. He's wearing kind of like noble's garb right now, but he takes out kind of a fairly garish yellow raincoat and puts it on.
Hey, man, you do have raincoats, man.
I'm afraid I only got the one, and it ain't for sale.
Damn,
Okay.
man.
So yeah, as you look around, Wolfric, you're the first one to notice. Over here, you can see a large kind of bridge. It appears to be made of stone, and it crosses into darkness over some chasm.
Are there crystals floating over the bridge?
There are crystals floating all over the place. However, there is kind of a fairly small gap on them crossing the bridge. Like you could walk over the bridge, potentially.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
Ulfric's gonna...
you probably notice at the foot of the bridge, there seems to be strange runes or something inscribed in the stonework.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Do you speak
So-
Dwarven by any chance?
No.
Wolfric?
Nope.
Nope. All right, so you don't know what they mean. They're just weird looking runes.
Yeah. So she's just gonna go slowly,
Mhm.
tiptoeing around the crystals. Huh.
Yep.
And ta-da!
Well, as you kind of see that, you go to step up onto the bridge, and you can see, or you're not really seeing anything, but you feel like a resistance. Nothing seems to happen quite yet, but you feel yourself like getting very warm as you take your first step onto the bridge, and the rest of you can see the runes kind of flare slightly and glow with arcane power.
It's kind of toasty over here.
Do you keep going, Wolfric, or do you try and
Yeah.
back off the bridge?
Nah,
right.
she's gonna keep going.
All right, as you take another step, you begin to like feel very uncomfortably hot. At this point, the rest of you are over close enough that you can see the runes. Do any of you speak Dwarven?
No,
I do
man.
not. Nah.
Okay, so they just appear to be kind of random runes. As you all kind of glare at them, you see them start to move.
Uh-oh.
The runes just kind of are shifting the stone molding differently.
It's kind of hot. You guys coming?
I'm gonna see how this plays out, man. Usually I'm the one
Yeah, I'm gonna like.
traps, but this is kind of working out for me.
I
today,
believe
man.
in you. You can do this.
All right, I can do this.
Wolfric, you take another step, being careful to dodge the crystals. Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no. So as you're kind of standing and you're walking through, it feels like incredibly thick and like humid air suddenly, as it just continues to get hotter and hotter. And then you all watch as one of the crystals that's just kind of floating in the air just kind of stops, and boom, beams Wolfric in the head.
Well, as a point of order, is it a source that Wolfric can see for danger sense?
Yeah, I think it would be actually. You can roll with advantage on that.
Sure, I'll just roll it.
Okay, beams Wolfric in the head. Roll me a D8.
I tried.
That was a very good call. I mean, that's a very valid point.
I don't play barbs that much, so
1. All right, Wolfric. It hits you on the head and it heals you for 2d4 plus 2 health.
Oh, nice.
Which means you're now at full health. Suddenly you feel like you have a headache, but you feel better.
ow.
Meanwhile, the rest of you have seen that the runes have kind of reorganized themselves and actually have changed their very shape. They now read in common. Meanwhile, do any of you call back for Wolfric, or are you just going to let them keep going?
I'm gonna let him keep going.
I'm gonna read the
Starting to get
runes,
a little
man.
hot.
It seems more advantageous for us to learn.
The runes read, 1 by 1, present me, then cross. And then it has like a riddle after it, which I could read to you if you'd like.
Yeah.
please.
I would love to hear the riddle.
Well, Wolfric, are you just going to keep on going?
Yeah.
That might be relevant. So as you all are reading the riddle states, the great sages of history all coveted my essence, yet in each passing century, the common wield more my presence. The immortal bane to tyrants, cruel or just or in between, yet always I am stacked away, forgotten it would seem. Wolfric, as you take a step forward, 2 more crystals fly at you.
No.
Can you roll me 2 dexterity saving throws? You have advantage, though, from your danger sense.
Okay.
And if you'd like, I can paste that into the chat.
Yeah, man.
Really? You're gonna talk to
I'm
Dungeon
stuck
Master
in
like
this,
that?
man.
All right.
There's no getting out now, man. Game
So
over,
you're
man.
able to dodge out of the way, Wolfric, of one of the crystals. The other one domes you again. Can you roll me another d8?
Sure.
Let's see what happens. 6! Ah! Roll me a d150. Let's get this wild magic going.
This
As-
is fun.
Wolfric just continues walking across the river. Not the river.
The bridge.
And the rest of you look
We
at
have to-
your...
Present something, though, man? We gotta present.
All right, Wolfric, that crystal explodes, and you and Will.
Oh
and
man.
I think that section ratio tile. Chain lightning shoots from
Oh
Wolfric at you.
man.
Oh, no.
Man.
Can you two roll me dexterity saving throws?
Oh, no.
Man.
Oh man.
The DC is 15.
No,
So
rip.
section ratio, you're gonna take the full brunt. Will, you managed to dodge out of the way and only take half as
That's not that bad.
23
yeah.
lightning damage.
Not me.
No.
Do I get hit with this?
Oh yeah, you take the 23 lightning damage.
Okay.
You failed your save to dodge the thing.
Hey, Wolfric. Maybe we shouldn't have you keep going, man.
You're only 2 steps away. You're getting close.
Just
I
keep
can do
going.
it.
Just keep going. You can do it.
I've got this.
And the rest of you can see the runes are glowing very brightly as Wolfric is
These
trying.
runes are angry, man.
One
All
more.
right, I take out a book and show it to the runes, man.
Okay.
I think it wants
You
writing.
throw your book at the rune, or you show your book to the runes. They
Or
don't
maybe
seem-
it wants me to read.
And another step.
All right, Wolfric. 3 of these crystals come flying at you. Give me 3 more dex saves. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay, so only one of them's gonna dome you. Roll a d8.
Come on, number 6.
Number 1.
Hey! All right. This one heals you.
Okay.
Oh, whoopsies. That was not roll. Or the correct numbers. What's an S4? Anyway, you gain 9 hit points as this
Okay.
crystal smacks you in the face. And it just like, it hurts, but it's like, oh man, yeah, that actually is okay. The rest of you are looking at this riddle.
Yeah. Well, it says 1 by 1, so you
So, yeah,
can't go at the same time. So we need Wolfric to finish.
You're all
Before we-
starting to get very, very hot. Like the whole area is heating up. And you can see the crystals are kind of agitatedly shaking in the air all around.
One more step. I can do it.
Well, do any of you guys do anything? Because Wolfric is still going, it looks like.
I'm reading to the runes, man.
You're just reading to the runes. Are you trying to cross the bridge at all, Will?
I'll take a step forward.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen when you take your step onto the bridge, Will, except you can see the crystals are still agitatedly shaking and kind of moving toward Wolfric.
One more step.
All right. Wolfric, can you roll me 4 dexterity saving throws?
Yeah.
Oh god, man.
All right. Uh-oh. 3 failures. Uh-oh. You roll me 3d8.
Okay.
1, 1, 1.
That would be unfucking real. Oh, 8, 8, 3.
Oh.
Uh-oh, that's really bad. Oh no. Okay. You become confused.
Okay.
So that's the first problem. As one of the crystals kind of hits you in the head and you get a little delirious. The other 2, I need you to roll 2 D150s for wild magic. Alrighty. We got a 50. Oh no, sorry, we got 48 and a 2. Oh wow, a 2.
Yeah.
All right, the 2. You begin to absolutely reek as though you were just sprayed by a skunk.
No.
No.
And oh shit. Oh damn. You roll me a D2? You want a 2. Oh no, I wasn't ready for this one.
Okay.
Oh, all right, nothing happens. A swirling black portal to the abyss opens in front of you.
Oh god!
Wait, end of sentence?
Yeah, nothing comes out.
Does it
Oh,
look
but there's
like-
just a portal
does the
to the
portal
abyss.
disappeared?
Yeah, it's just floating there.
Oh no.
Not again, man.
What's that?
Don't go in it, man.
I think that would be a bad idea to go in.
Will, actually,
I
as you're
kind of want to
walking-
go in now.
Will, it looks like all the crystals are moving out of your way as
All
you go
right.
across the bridge.
Yeah,
You're
man.
able
I
to
keep.
just move across if you want.
Yeah, I move across, man.
Yeah, you can just walk your full movement.
I can't see if I'm on the bridge anymore though.
Yeah, now you're not on the bridge as you stumble into the darkness.
All right, man.
Wolfric,
You feel yourself on solid ground. You pass.
Wolfrick's just gonna flop weakly.
Somebody's gonna cast light on his umbrella, for starters.
Ah, funny. You cast light on your umbrella. Here's a torch.
It's
I've
a
been saving
sunny
this
day.
the whole damn time.
Thank you.
So y'all can see now, and you
good.
watch as Wolfrick crosses the bridge. All of the
Uh,
crystals begin to shake in the air and all come together. There's a horrible kind of blast of green kind of magical power, and you see as emerging, not from the crystals, a large green creature with crystals kind of embedded into it. As
Where?
a weird crystal troll appears.
Oh.
And now I need you to all roll for initiative, as you have not done the riddle.
Well, I don't need advantage on initiative with that.
All right. You don't have to take it if you don't want them. I'm always cool with that. As the troll looks at you, you have not paid the toll.
What toll?
Well, I would be more than happy to recompensate you in any way to cross this bridge.
Blah! Yells out in anger. Thing.
That is the kind of uncivilized response.
All right. Crystal
Ah,
troll
shit.
goes. And
Is he looking at both of us, man, or is he just
he's looking at Wolfrick right now.
Why is he going first?
He's not. I haven't reordered it. All right, Wolfrick. It's your turn. As the light comes on and you see yourself step off the bridge onto the stone, this giant troll kind of accumulates from the various crystals floating around. The bridge is considered a crystal safe zone currently, because all the bridge crystals are now part of the troll. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, I have not had the best time crossing this bridge.
No.
So I'm going to
it hasn't been
raid.
the worst either, though.
Yeah, I'll just rage though. It'll be fine.
Okay. You enter
Yeah.
into your rage. What is Wolfrick's rage like?
She just gets really mad. Goes, "You bastard!"
I'm sorry. At the beginning of your turn, can you roll me a d10?
Sure.
That's actually super important.
Okay. You got a 4. Because you're still confused, you just stand there like an idiot.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
No,
Unfortunately, you do not enter your rage.
okay. That's
Can you roll me a wisdom save at the end of your turn?
sure. I'm great at those.
Might get you out of the... Yeah, you're not confused anymore.
That's not an advantage, but I'm not confused anymore.
He'll do it. Yep. All right, now the troll's going to go. The troll steps towards Wolfrick and swings with his claws and tries to bite you.
Okay.
What's your armor class?
18.
He swings once, swings twice, and goes to chomp. Oh, wow. Missing
Yep.
with everything. Bad troll.
Nah. Wolfrick sticks out her tongue.
And he was expecting you to stand there like an idiot. Section, what would you like to do?
It's crystal free safe zone.
That is the whole bridge right now. You all can see, you and Breeze can see the runes have boom, gone out.
Cool. I'm gonna run up, and we're going to what is it? Do the old green flame blade on my
Okay.
sword. The 20 hit.
20 will absolutely hit. He's a troll.
Hey man, I don't know.
He's sort of a troll. He's a crystal troll.
It's 22 points of damage.
Alrighty, that is 16 slashing and...
No. It's 11 slashing, 11 fire.
Okay. 11
I
slashing.
got a crit on the advantage.
Cool. Yeah, he takes 11 slashing damage. As you do that... Okay, yeah. You
I
smash him
still
for
have
11
another.
slashing.
I still have another attack, like
Sure.
your man. As I did
11
cast a
fire.
cantrip.
Okay.
17 hit
17 will hit. You swing again with your longsword.
for 9
For
slashing.
9 slashing. Nice. Yeah, you slash into him. Chunks of crystal are kind of breaking off.
How about you? That's it.
Oh, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You've broken off like a big chunk of his shoulder, which is all kind of crystally. Breeze, it's your turn.
Breeze. Sonny's gonna take a step up to here. How tall's the ceiling?
Only about 10 feet. It's fairly small. This troll's
Okay.
filling out most of the area.
So I'm gonna step up to here, and somebody just kind of calls out. Now, while it's a pretty clear afternoon, it's very likely that you're gonna feel a slight tailwind behind you. So all you sailors out there, it's a great day to get out. And he's going to twin cast haste on Wolfric and section ratio using twin spell.
Oh, damn. Alrighty. Alright.
As you feel wind kind of lifting you up behind your backs.
Damn. Alright.
Okay, wow.
And filled with energy you are. As we move on to the next in the order, Will.
Yeah, man. Does this guy seem to have a problem with me at all, man?
You can't tell. He hasn't looked at you yet.
I'm gonna try stepping away from him, man.
Alright, you step away from him. Nothing happened.
Hey, man, you just gotta read for him, man.
What was the book that Will just read for him? I'm wondering.
It was, it was like a children's book, man,
Oh, excellent.
of nursery rhymes.
Alrighty.
Hey, man, why don't you just leave us alone, man? I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
cast a
cast a spell?
suggestion.
Oh. This is a charm effect.
Yep.
Okay. Was it a wisdom save?
I believe so, man. And because I have some kind of special loot or lie or something, man, he has disadvantage, though it
Oh,
doesn't look like it
damn.
matters.
You play your lyre, and you see the crystal troll's eyes kind of gloss over. As we move to Wolfric, who's bouncing up and down, full energy.
Yep. Yep, she's ready. She flies into a rage now.
Okay.
And so she doesn't know that the suggestion worked.
You did see and hear Will cast the suggestion.
Well,
Actually, you just kind of heard it because Will's in the dark.
yeah. I heard him say, "Why don't you just leave us alone, man?"
Uh-huh. Yeah,
That's
that is
not
what
really
you heard.
good enough. So he's just gonna do a reckless attack.
Okay.
So I think that's advantage with this guy, and she's raged. So 1.
Okay. A 14, I think, will get him. No, 14 will not.
And then
The 19 will.
she gets another action because she's hasted.
She gets one extra attack because she's.
No,
Still pretty good.
it's a full extra action, my guy.
No,
Oh.
you cannot benefit from extra attack from haste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
So
sure.
just one attack then.
Yep.
One more attack.
Still pretty rad. Yep, and that'll hit too. Damn. Go ahead and give it to me. Holy shit. All right. 23,
Oh my.
46, 48. All right. Yeah.
And it's a sort of wounding, so
That's fine.
and it take that
Yeah.
much per turn
Yeah, you slash.
of
crack.
non-regenerative HP, meaning
You
it can't be
see-
regenerated.
As you slash, chunks of him are just breaking apart. And it's on his turn that those chunks coalesce into new trolls.
Solid.
Which, well, I guess one's right there next to you, Frick. Because you smashed one and section smashed the other.
I did.
So these mini trolls, they're not as good as him, but they're going to go for you anyway. Wolfric, you get clawed at twice. They have advantage, right? Because you recklessly attack?
Yeah, but now my
Right.
AC is 20.
Alrighty, well, they got a 24 and
Good.
a 20. Damn.
Damn.
You're
Okay,
gonna take
so
half damage. So that's
11.
not too bad. And I need to roll 2d8s, as they are crystalline entities.
oh my god.
Nice.
5 and 4. Uh-oh. Alright, let's roll a d9. 1. Alright. Wolfric, you are teleported over to here as you're hit by the second attack. The first attack, however, what's it going to do? 5. And you turn invisible.
Okay.
Section ratio. You're also being attacked twice by the mini troll. Huh?
22.
That's very good, and they don't have advantage against you.
No.
It's an 8 and a 21. Miss. Yep. The big troll, however, turns to you and attacks you.
Still a 22.
He goes, the bite.
Ooh.
Are you still a 22 after that?
I couldn't beat it even if I tried.
Okay. Oh, right, because he crit. Let's see the wild magic effects. That's 9 damage, and you're healed for 2d4 plus 6. You get healed for 9, so you take 0
Nice.
damage.
I'll take it.
And then he will claw at you twice.
Miss.
And what's the other one? Oh, a 23.
I'll become a 27.
I was gonna say, are you counting the haste plus 2 AC?
Yeah, I am. I'll become a 27.
Oh, you shield. Excellent.
Yep.
Alrighty, you cast your shield spell, and yeah. Wait, that's the first. No, wait, shit. I should have done this when Pete did it. Oh, whatever. Well, as you cast your shield spell, one of the crystals by you explodes. Should have done this for the haste, but I forgot. It's a 3, and then, yeah, you're good.
Very cool.
No effect because it wasn't on anyone. That's the end of the trolls' turns. We are on to general.
I will slash at the smaller of the trolls.
Okie doke.
I will cast Green Flame Blade, though. It's a 15 hit.
15 will. Which one?
The smaller one?
Smaller one. That'll hit. Exactly.
Nice.
Your sword smashes into the crystal and kind of cleaves through.
For 18 damage.
18 points of so 10 fire and 8 slashing, right?
Yes.
Oh, why is
I have it broken up for ease.
Wait, shouldn't half of that be going to me?
That's true. That's true. It'll jump to the bigger dude as well. It'll take 4 fire.
Oh, right, because he'll take 4 fire. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I still have a full another action, my guy.
Oh, that was with your haste.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So we will just take the regular attack action.
Okay.
It'll start at the small dude, and then if we kill him, I will move to the bigger one.
Cool. And that'll hit.
Let's see. 13?
13 will hit, yeah.
No.
Chunks of 13, him break up.
13 damage.
Oh, I know. No, I meant that, yeah.
Okay. On the small one?
Yeah, on the small one.
Because I was at the small one. You're still up? All right, we'll attack him again, as I have extra attack.
Okay.
Oh, just for the record, I don't think haste actually lets you cast a spell. It only gives you a very limited number of actions, which are
really
attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Sad.
All right. So
that's
that attack was your hasted action then.
All right, sure, yeah.
Yeah. So I think you're spent after.
My bonus action, because I cast a cantrip on my turn, I get to attack as a bonus action.
All right. Sure.
For 10 more.
10 more.
And then the bonus action attack. 19.
What's the bonus action attack?
For Eldritch Knight at level 7.
Yeah, that was your bonus action attack.
No. So
your action was cast a cantrip. Bonus action made an attack. And then your haste action made an attack.
Right, so I didn't attack yet for my bonus action. As part of Green Flame Blade, I have to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the action. And then the hasted action was another attack. And then you've done 3 attacks now.
Right, but I should do this. I should be able to do this in such a way where I can do 4.
No.
There's no way that I can do that.
Green Flame Blade does not stack with extra attack, Kyle.
Right, I understand that.
Yeah, so the regular action, so the hasted action doesn't proc extra attack.
Oh, okay, sure.
I think that was a disconnect.
Okay, that's where I'm getting confused. All right, never mind.
The mini troll looks like shit. He looks on the brink of death anyway. Breeze.
Breeze is going to step over to here.
Oh no.
And I think you know which line spell.
This is Agonizar's Scorcher, correct?
Well, I'm actually seeing in the future some. I'm actually getting a reading of some electrical storms as he casts Lightning Bolt. The DC on that is actually Oh no,
Kept
classic.
numbers.
I classed the DC on it is actually 15 as I'm casting it from my wand of lightning bolts as I hold out my umbrella.
Holy shit.
And a lightning
All
bolt
right.
fires out of it.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Sure. The big troll and the first mini troll shatter into thousands of tiny little crystals which fill the air around them.
If it's relevant, I'm also dealing 4 thunder damage to the little troll.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, this little troll?
No, the close
The
one.
first one. Yeah, that doesn't change it.
Okay.
Still shatters.
Yeah, I
And the
figured.
last little troll looks really bad as your lightning bolt courses through them. Holy fuck. All right. Will, a lightning bolt just streaks by you and 2 of the creatures explode. There's
Whoa,
one left next
man.
to you who looks really bad.
Hey, man, attacking us wasn't cool, man.
You're gonna pay the toll! And then you mock him. Oh no. And he dies. He just kind of curls up on the ground and forms a big troll-shaped crystal. Wolfric, what would you like to do? You're
Hey guys, I
invisible.
can't see. Where are you?
Over here, man.
Where's over here?
Oh, hey, Pete, do you have control
Here?
over that torch to move onto yourself?
Oh, I do not.
Let me give you control of that torch real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Wolfric's in the dark, surrounded by crystals. She's
you
not
walk
feeling
across
like
the-
moving yet.
Oh, there we go.
Follow the sound of my
Ah, wonderful.
voice.
Alrighty. On the crystal troll's turn, a crystal troll appears. Also, I need to roll a d8 for that lightning bolt because there should have been a wild magic surge when you cast a spell above that's not a cantrip. Yep, it is a wild magic surge.
Man, you rolled a lot of 8s.
6 through 8 wild magic.
Oh, okay.
Well, the entire room is now also filled with giant illusory butterflies.
Oh, man.
And yeah, this troll appears. He kind of coalesces from the chunks of the dead little troll, and he looks down at all the shattered crystals and looks sad. And goes at you, Breeze.
Fair enough.
Generally, you get an opportunity attack if you take like.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. Let me just read something really quick. Ooh, so because of my Warcaster fee, I get to cast a spell.
Yeah, you could if you'd like. Now, I believe it can only be a cantrip.
That's fine. Green Flame Blade is in fact a
Yeah,
cantrip.
no, it's a great cantrip. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
You swing your green flame. That hits.
Oh,
For 27
Well,
points of damage.
Isn't that fire to the secondary target?
No. No. So if there's another enemy within 5 feet of it, it jumps to them and they take half of my level in fire damage.
I think. What are
They
we?
have it
5th level?
backwards.
5th level.
Yeah, should only
Yeah.
be one
Because
extra d8 of fire damage.
It's a D8 of fire damage on the main attack. And then
Yeah.
1D8 plus your spellcasting modifier to a
Second.
nearby, a second creature, yeah.
That being said, you chonk him, but you don't chonk him hard enough to break a chunk off it. And then he's going to attack you, Breeze, as he strikes out with his claws. He's like, "You didn't pay the toll!" As he slashes at you badly.
those deflect off my raincoat.
General, go ahead.
Oh, we'll just attack.
Okay. That'll hit.
Big old 10 damage.
A big old 10 damage.
And then we'll attack again.
Okay.
Ooh, 11 nicely misses.
Yep.
And then I don't get the bonus action attack because I didn't cast a spell.
But you get a hasted attack.
Oh, I do get a haste attack. Oh my god.
If you'd like to take it. You don't have
Oh, absolutely.
to. Okay. The 19 is going to hit
6.
for 6 slashing. All right. You smash a chunk off.
All right. Cool. Great.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Breathe.
Breeze is going to. You watch as the wind lifts up beneath him as he flies over to here.
Fly? Oh, okay.
Using the
cast
power. No, using the power of my boots.
boots.
Of levitation. Of winged boots.
Okay.
But really, they're winded boots.
I see. You run into a bunch of crystals, as they're now everywhere.
Oh dear.
How many squares did you move?
Several.
A whole
So
bunch.
6. All right.
Yep.
This could be okay for you.
Could
But
not.
let's roll the hit points first. Oh, you're at full hit points. Roll the hit points when they come.
Last. Yeah.
See. Let's see the wild magic. Everyone loves wild magic.
There's 3 wild magics in there.
92 and 8.
Ooh,
There's a third one. There's a third one.
All right.
there's
For
just
the
7.
next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of each of your turns.
I will
as you
probably
are
need it.
empowered by healing. And then you abruptly pivot 180 degrees facing Wolfric. That was the first 2 wild magic surges. 5, you become confused,
Ah, yes.
which is unfortunate.
Do I stop concentrating on a spell?
No, it does not say you are incapacitated, so I don't believe you do.
All right.
You can still concentrate, weirdly enough, despite confusion.
I'm just so darn confused and so
Can you roll
focused
me
on
a
this next spell.
D9? 8. 2, 7, 8. All right, you teleport directly up against the wall you are against, and then slide down to the ground with no effect.
Okay.
You regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points, which don't matter because you haven't taken damage. And let's roll the last wild magic. Oh, then now let's roll a d1. 107. Unicorn appears next.
Oh god.
I would comment on it, but I'm too confused.
You're very confused. And Will, it's your turn. A unicorn has just appeared next to you, pretty much.
Hey, man.
It does it speak?
Pretty sure they
unicorns
have
can
telepathy, man.
Yeah.
Yes, it speaks to you in Sylvan or in Celestial.
I understand Sylvan, man.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
It
man.
speaks. What's going on? Why am I here?
I don't know, but there's some evil trolls, man. 1 second, man. Just take care of some. Hey, little troll, you suck.
Oh. Don't tell me. Not another one.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
I barely
He
succeed.
doesn't die this time. That would have killed him. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Will?
Anyway, yeah, I don't know what you're doing here, man. Stuff's kind of crazy here, man.
The unicorn kind of looks around bewildered. I'll roll for initiative on the unicorn now. Because now there's a unicorn. He got a 19,
Yeah,
so he's
the
going to go
unicorn.
very soon.
Frankly, man, I have no idea what's. Not even sure what I signed up.
Wolfric, it's your turn.
Cool.
There's a unicorn next to you now.
Hey.
Looks around very confused. Hello. It
I don't
speaks
understand
telepathically
Sylvan.
oh, right, yeah. Well, it's talking in Celestial.
Okay, I don't understand that either.
You don't need to understand the language to understand telepathy.
Wolfric's gonna go
Really good.
over and pet it on its face.
The
Good
unicorn
horse.
attempts to avoid you. And then it runs over to here, provoking a bunch of crystals.
Why?
Oh no, man.
Oh god.
Oh god, you're a big creature, man.
It becomes invisible.
How can it attempt to avoid me if I'm invisible myself?
Oh. It's like it just felt you and moved away.
Okay.
It teleports over to here and is very confused, and then it regains some hit points, which doesn't matter. It's very confused, like, what's going on? It speaks to you, Will, in Sylvan. This is a bizarre place.
Yeah, I don't know,
troll.
man.
Section, you broke a chunk off that troll, and lo and behold, it forms into a troll.
Shocking.
Yep, and the mini troll slashes at you twice. Or both of them do.
Still a 22.
That's a 26, one
I'll
hit.
become a 27.
All right. Well, they all miss you.
And that's the first level spell.
General, what would you like to do? Oh,
That was the
cast
first level spell.
You're right. Let's roll a d8. You become invisible.
Nice.
It's your turn. Oh, Wolfric, you're not invisible anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause I
actually, no,
pet the
you are.
unicorn.
No, you are until you take an action. Sorry, or cast a
Okay.
spell.
Petting the unicorn is not an action.
Mm-mm.
So the bridge is no longer a crystal-free zone, correct?
Yeah, it's not a crystal-free zone anymore. There's crystals everywhere.
Great. I'm just gonna move very carefully to there.
Mhm. Yeah, you carefully take a step back. The two trolls attack you.
But I'm invisible.
Oh, they don't see you. You're right. My bad. Yeah, you invisibly walk away. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'll take the dodge action.
Cool. Breathe.
I'm so confused. What happens?
Yeah, can you roll me a d10?
Yes, I can.
Because then I can tell you what happens once you give me that d10. Oh, it's on an 8. I think that's one of the good ones.
Just
Oh.
you throw yourself off the nearest cliff.
You swing violently with whatever weapon you might hold at nothing because you don't see anything around you.
Ah.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
watch
don't
it.
hit anything.
Yep.
You come close to hitting Wolfric, though. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? Infantry.
You know, for the spellcasting type, that is not my strong suit. But
Well,
never
you
mind.
succeed. It's a low DC. Will, it's your turn. Now there are two trolls. And half the party's invisible, including the unicorn.
All right, I'll go after the one that I've been going after, man.
Okay.
Hey, man, lay off, man.
Oh, let me roll his wisdom save. This will kill him if he fails. He does not fail.
Man,
Ooh,
these
not laying
trolls are made of hardy stuff, man.
At the end of your turn, Will?
I guess they're made out of crystal. I'll move over this way, man.
Okay. Wolfric, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I
You hear
move?
trolls yelling.
Okay. Just gonna move this way slowly.
Okay. Yep,
How's it going over there?
You don't see anyone on the bridge. Section ratio tile must have fallen off.
Section ratio tile. Hey, Breeze, where'd he go?
Breeze is just snapping out of the confusion.
I'm sorry, I was a bit dazed for a moment there, but in my confusion, I seem to have lost place of that individual.
Also, Breeze, you're talking to nothing.
Yeah, you're talking to the air.
I'm still a bit confused.
What are you talking about? Right here.
Is going to cast a spell. Oh, wait, is that how this works? Okay, so I think what the unicorn's gonna do is it's just going to stand there. It's very confused. It'll cast Calm Emotion. General and the two trolls are gonna need to roll wisdom saving throws.
Can I elect to fail?
Yeah, you could if you want.
I will elect to fail.
All right, you become super chill, and one of the trolls becomes super chill too, and then kind of disperses back into crystals. The other troll is pissed and runs over to you, Will.
Hey, man, what? I did the
Oh,
riddle.
do I get an attack of
man.
opportunity?
Sorry, he doesn't run to you. He runs up to Breeze. Great point.
Do I
Yeah,
get
you
an
can
attack?
have an opportunity if you want.
Oh, we will do so.
Okay.
We will green flame blade. Ah, miss.
Yeah, missing, unfortunately. Breeze
I'm no longer invisible.
Huh?
I'm no longer invisible.
Yeah, he still runs up to Breeze. That's where he was going. And he's going to claw twice. Breeze, that's a 23. Does that get you?
A 23 is decidedly going to hit.
Alrighty. Wild Magic Surge! 57. You swell up in size and become a large creature. Wolfric, you get shoved aside. The troll gets pushed back.
Oh dear, I'm feeling a bit more clumsy than I thought I would today.
Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, Breen?
I'm not very good at those.
Yeah, you dodge all the crystals as you swell up.
Oh, great.
That's the end of his turn?
I took 8 points of damage. All right.
Yep. General?
Yes. We will
This troll looks bad.
walk slowly
Mhm.
twice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's it. That's my full action.
Oh, okay.
I effectively took the dash action to then move slowly again.
Of course.
Still hasted, man.
Oh my god, that's right. I get another attack. I will attack it once.
Yeah, you also got double movement. Yeah.
That's fine. I have to move slowly around the crystals.
Yeah, he's trying not to hit the crystals.
Well, can you
But you have
move
a bonus
slowly
action
more
attack if you
quickly?
want. He could use his... No, he
Damn
can't.
it!
I was
But
wondering.
I'm so calm. I can't hit this troll anymore.
Oh, right. No, you're just super chill, dude. You're super chill.
Yeah, man.
Breeze, what would you like to do?
Would an umbrella be a club?
Yeah. I'd call it a great club, actually, because you're large. Oh, wait,
cool.
no, but it already does an extra d4 damage. So it's a club.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing an umbrella, which I did not prepare an attack for because I didn't think it would come up. But I also didn't think
Just
I'd
roll
be
your
huge.
strength.
Marty, do it. Let's.
Heat.
Heat.
You
Hey.
hit him. You might get him, Pete. He's very low.
Oh, get him.
That Will almost killed twice.
1d6 plus 1d4 minus 1.
You break him, and he blows up. He doesn't blow up. Oh, he does blow up, but he breaks. He falls to the ground, destroyed.
Hey!
And no trolls.
Hold uncivilized.
As you all find yourselves just kind of standing in this room. Crystal dust and crystal chunks float around all over the place.
Well,
So I'm pretty sure the answer was village, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that made sense.
so we're to next.
Well, the only thing that you notice on this side is a giant iron set of double doors.
I noticed a unicorn, man.
Yeah,
The
well, no, the
unicorn's
unicorn's
invisible.
invisible.
I don't.
Oh, wait, no. The unicorn casts a spell.
Oh, you're right. The unicorn is visible over in the corner, and the unicorn is frighteningly looking around.
Hey, man.
Hey, horsey.
I don't like this place, the unicorn says.
Yeah, neither do I, man.
I feel we find ourselves in agreement at this time. Perhaps we could all just take a moment and calm down and wait for some of these strange effects to wear off.
The unicorn agrees, as the crystal dust begins to settle, making it a little easier to walk around. And about a minute later, the unicorn, with a pop, disappears.
Freaky stuff, dude.
My haste ends, and you're both exhausted for one round.
Yeah, you're both just...
Ugh. Why do I feel like crap now? Still invisible, she flops down and sits down. Ugh.
The invisibility wears off after that,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Am I unbigified?
Oh, man.
Or am I just
No.
big now? I'm just big now? Shit.
It's very possible.
Well,
All right, well,
Quite
let's...
large for now.
I'm going to slowly make my way to the double doors.
Okay.
I suppose this is a permanent change. I will have to figure out at a later time.
Well, I think it's cool. Looking good, Sonny. And she gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah, you see a very large
I
set
appreciate
of
your
iron
optimism.
double doors. On them, there's no particular engravings, but there are two very large kind of iron circles that you would pull open. You know, like door knockers, but you'd use them to pull a huge door like that.
Sure, I will pull it open.
All right, as you touch it, all
Carefully.
of you teleport and you arrive in a different location.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
man.
Hey, what happened
You are
to him?
now-
Oh, hey.
Perhaps
not
it is
this
more
stuff
that
again, man.
strange magic that has caused him to become invisible. Are you here, Mr. Ratio General?
Well,
I'm
all
just
of
gonna-
you disappear
Okay.
Oh,
and reappear here.
shit.
Huh.
Oh, more teleportation magic, man.
As you are suddenly in a very different place than you were but a moment ago. As you look around, you see a large, it looks like an entry foyer to a very fine room or a very fine building. You can see a large set of double staircases flanking on each side. Please don't move around quite yet.
Okay.
You can see big stairways leading up to a balcony over here, which overlooks the rest of the area. You can see a large fireplace burning with a comforting flame. There is what looks like a cuckoo clock up on the mantle above the fireplace that is just slowly ticking quietly. And yeah, that's what you see. There is a very fancy rug in front of you with a chandelier, a large chandelier of crystal hanging above it. The chandelier reminds you of the crystals you saw out in the other room. A massive statue in the corner depicts a dragon-headed humanoid, staring menacingly, wearing a spiked shield and spear. In the corner down here, you see a small bowl of water and a fiery brazier. You see a treasure chest of sorts and 2 large chairs, as well as over here,
hey, treasure!
Looks like a lever. Up on top of the balcony overlooking, you can barely see some double doors.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Well, Wolfric's probably...
Run my sword through the treasure chest.
So you go to step toward the treasure chest?
Yes.
Okay.
In the most direct line possible.
Okay, so section ratio tile, I think, is the first one to move. Well, first section, you step to here, and you feel the plate you just stepped on shift and go down.
Oh.
You hear a click, and you are now standing on a depressed pressure plate.
Oh, man.
Huh.
You all are just looking at section ratio tile.
I'm just gonna move.
No, that's like a landmine, man. If you take your foot off it, you're gonna...
All right, section ratio tile steps off. And I'm gonna need Will and Wolfric and section ratio tile.
Oh, man.
Each make dexterity saving throws.
Okie doke.
Will the Bard, knowing what would happen here, ducks for cover. Section, not
It's
quite.
fine.
Would I get advantage since I heard the click?
Yes, you absolutely. This is a source you can see.
Okay.
You all see
It did not help me.
Did not.
Oh no.
The
Ouch,
tile
man.
explodes and shrapnel kind of flies throughout the area in just a 5-foot area. It's going to be oh, is it not rolling? 17 points of piercing damage. No damage if you succeed.
Yeah,
Will,
man.
you duck for cover. Wolfric, you were just a little intrigued, and it just spears all over you.
Ow!
Yeah, General, you also take a heap of tile shrapnel in the back.
He didn't...
Yeah.
He didn't...
Yeah, I sure did.
How could you?
He didn't set off...
I didn't know.
Ratio.
He didn't set off another trap, man, did he?
Doesn't look like it.
All right. I'm gonna investigate for traps, man.
Sure.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Fuck if I know, man.
You're looking around. Anything in this room could be a trap.
Literally,
Uh,
all right, guys.
I have terrible flashbacks to the
Everyone,
metaphors, and I just
man.
start stabbing everything.
Everything is a trap here, man. Everything might also not be a trap, but everything is a trap.
Wolfric's gonna take a step.
Other things you notice in the room that I meant to mention, I apologize. You see on each of the walls here a colorful painting, each depicting a different scene. This one over here depicts what looks like a severely wounded man lying in a dark room, clutching his injury, clearly dying. Before him lies a large golden key. You can't really see these other paintings too well, and one painting lies on the floor right here.
So Wolfric's just gonna step right here.
Yep, you step to there, and nothing happened.
Jeremy, having flashbacks to the Mimic Wars, I'm just going to start stabbing everything.
What do you mean?
Anything that I can reach, besides Wolfric, I'm just going to stab it.
So you just start stabbing the tiles around you?
Yes.
He's a
Nothing
trap, man.
appears to happen.
All right. On any of the ones that I stab and I find are safe, I will move to.
Okay, as you step to that tile, it depresses.
Click.
Solid.
You're just your sword is not as heavy as you are, buddy.
I'm
You're
aware.
standing on a depressed tile.
Yeah, Wolfric just stares at section ratio.
You watch Sunny just take one step backwards.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna stand
Wolfric's
here,
gonna
guys.
go back
Sunny,
to her
nothing
tile.
happens as you step to there.
Everyone is good.
How high is the ceiling, by the way?
The ceiling here is actually pretty high. It's got a very large arched ceiling, about 30 feet up.
Okay.
The balcony is only about 10 feet higher here, so it's about a 20-foot ceiling there.
I'm just gonna take a
Rather
step about
magnificent.
5 feet up into the air.
Ah, you're floating to the air. Okay. You are floating in the air. Can you give yourself little wings to represent that?
Yes. We have to do that.
And section and everyone else, what do you guys do?
I'll do
Will,
this
you
wind.
all
I
see
am-
section ratio tile is on a pressure plate, it looks like.
All right, you're good. We're far enough away.
Well, we're just gonna go for broke. But
All right, as you step to there, that tile depresses, and the tile you were on explodes.
sure.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dude.
I'm still gonna die. Jesus Christ. 15?
You succeed. You take no
Yes!
damage. It blows up all around. You barely duck down onto the other tile, and you hear it click.
That's fine. I just wanted to stab the treasure chest this whole time. That's the whole goal.
Okay, you take out your sword and stab the treasure chest, and your sword sticks to the treasure chest.
Oh
I
man.
knew it!
And we're gonna need everyone to roll for initiative. There's no surprise here. You can, however, roll me an attack roll if you want, section.
Could I have green flame bladed this, as I did suspect it to be a creature?
I think you missed your opportunity to say it.
All right, that's fine.
As the mimic
Gotta roll.
comes at you. Let me put him on the token layer.
Oh, nice.
Quickly roll for him. Boop. There we go.
You foul beast!
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Alrighty. Well, we are in initiative. And
They're
who's first,
duplicate.
actually?
Oh, because you copied Jeremy, it made 2.
Oh, what did everyone roll?
17.
12.
17. Cool.
I
Section, you got a
fixed-
12.
12.
Alrighty. And Will, what did
15.
you get? 15. All right, so we're good. Everything's set. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolfric, you got a 12.
No, I got a 5,
Oh, okay, cool.
so I put it down there.
Well, oh god, it's got a 0 now. All right, I fix it. Breeze, just saying. Oh yeah, go ahead. You fly over.
Move over to there.
Sure.
And-
You gotta be careful. The chandelier's pretty close up there.
Okay. And let me just check. Sorry about the delay. I just want to check range on one thing. Okay.
Sure.
It is not in range, so I'm just going to go ahead and cast a good old-fashioned lightning bolt.
At section
The
ratio.
me?
Well, on the right side of the the mimic's not the chest. I was thinking it was the visual of the chest, not the tile.
I mean, currently you see the chest is opening up into a big mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sloppy right now. I'm gonna.
It's all good.
In that case, I will move a step closer and witch bolt it.
All right. You can
Regular
go ahead
roll.
and make your witch bolt.
Nice.
Oh my god! All right.
Everton.
There we go.
Time.
You're 5 feet up, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Boop. Gonna zap it a bit.
Cool.
It's my turn.
Well, as you go up there, as you kind of fly up and pass, the carpet reaches up and attacks you
Fair enough.
Oh, I knew it.
as it attempts to smother you. Oh, let me roll that public so everyone can see. It, oh god, and it envelops you.
Yeah, Defo gets me.
You become grappled and pulled down to the ground right there. Or I guess you're right where you are. But yeah, you get dragged down to the ground as this rug reaches up and swirls around you. Beneath it, there is another rug.
Wait. Okay.
There is a what looks like, you think, mundane rug.
Ah,
This guy on the map.
now I understand.
Yeah. Oh, come on, why isn't he showing up? There we go. There is my rug. Alrighty. Who are we at? Will.
Will.
Sorry, you did 4 damage to the mimic. Can you roll your concentration, by the way?
Pete?
No,
Oh.
Pete.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was confused.
Yep.
I have advantage for Warcaster, so 15. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Will, what would you like to do?
All right, man. I can't do much against the rug man, but I'll try and help him with the mimic man. I'll take out a kazoo
Mm-hmm.
and just sort of softly play it and cast dissonant whispers on the kazoo on the mimic man.
It is dissonant beyond all reason. What's the saving throw? It's wisdom.
Yeah, man.
All right, mimics are shockingly wise.
Oh man.
Yeah, look at you.
You whisper dissonantly. It still does half damage, I think, right?
Yeah, man.
So the mimic kind of shudders a little bit. And is that the end of your turn, Will?
Yeah, it's you know what? Hey, Ratio, you're a pretty cool guy, man. You have 1 point of bardic inspiration, man.
Sick. What's your inspiration die right now?
D8, man.
Oh, sick.
And speaking
Alright.
of that, General, it's your turn.
Sure is. We're in a pickle. As it were. Well, I guess we just cast Thunder Wave, right?
Okay, you cast Thunder Wave at the mimic.
Is it a point or is it centered on myself?
It is a cube pointing away from you. So you'd be able to do that if you want.
Okay, sure. Let us do that.
Okay,
And we will do it at 2nd level.
sure. Alrighty, it's a Constitution save.
Yes.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
The mimics fail.
Ix.
We have
Mimics.
second half of the treasure chest. Blah!
Oh my.
It's 2?
It is 2.
God.
Yes, it is in fact 2 mimics. You blast it with a thunder wave. It's gonna take 18. That's pretty good actually. They both fail. Cool. 18 points of damage. They get all tussled around. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Section, on your turn?
We're gonna move away.
Alrighty, there's gonna be mimic opportunity attacks then.
Plus the pressure plate, man.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know about the pressure plate.
Okay, the mimics attack you.
Why
They
can't I move myself?
slap at you. The first one's actually they're both gonna bite at you. Bite
Hang on,
and
I can't
bite.
move myself. Do I no longer have control of my token?
You should be able to. Yeah, you're good. You're moving.
Am I?
Oh.
Uh-oh, you have the thing I had the other day, man. I have to refresh.
Oh no, everything's all weird. Roll 20, what are you doing? Roll 20 doesn't see anything. Oh no. Guys, we're having a bit of a roll 20 issue right now. Let's see.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Here.
All of roll 20. You
that's
might want to just
weird.
refresh dudes so you
Yeah.
can actually see what's going on. I know I am having issues with the spectator. Cool.
I'll refresh.
I think I'm fine, man.
I think I'm fine too.
Why aren't you guys just?
Well, the spectator was.
I'm back in the
certainly-
cave.
Yeah, don't worry. That'll
Well,
be
you can just move yourself.
I was about
Like,
to
it's just a
say-
different part of the map.
You can
Yeah,
see.
I think there are
where-
duplicate tokens.
Yeah, there are duplicate tokens. I screwed that. Anyway, Section, can you see now down here?
Don't worry. Oh, found it.
I gotta. Oh no, the spectator's all wrong now. All right, we're good. We're good. Everything's. Sorry, Section, you wanted to move?
I did want to move. My roll 20 is being super weird.
Yeah, it's being funky. It does that sometimes. What's your armor class? Just so we can move on.
22.
Yeah, they both miss.
I'm in the spot that I want to be in.
And the pressure plate explodes. And I'm going to need you to roll dex save when you get a minute. And I'm going to need the mimics to roll dex saves. So the bright side
can I use my bardic inspiration on this? I don't know what I can actually use.
Yeah, man.
Damn, Skippy.
One of the mimics is going to take 13 points.
Oh, no, I didn't have to.
Yeah, and you just dodge out of the way, no problem. The other mimic seems unharmed. The mimics are going to go. You're right there, General?
Yeah, I sure am.
Alrighty. The mimics hop after you, and you hear one of them hop onto a pressure plate.
Oh, God.
They go and they try and slap you with awful tentacles. Oh, no.
Yeah, I can't block it because it's an auto hit.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yep, it blops you. The other one
misses.
And yeah, you are now grappled by this mimic on the pressure plate.
Oh, God, I'm so dead.
That is the end of the mimic's turns. Wolfric, what would you like to do?
She'd like to step up here.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Okay, cool. And she wants to try and slash to free Breeze.
Sure.
Oh, God.
Sure. Not trying to hurt Breeze, mind you.
Yeah, it's all around him, though. Not much you can do about it.
It's fine. Don't worry, I'm great at this.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Breeze,
What?
you're not actually grappled. You are a large creature.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
I was wondering about that.
It just bludgeoned you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll hit with your 23 and your 25. This thing has an AC of 12. You have now learned it is very easy to hit as you shing take big chunks out of it.
That's for necrotic damage.
Oh, what's necrotic damage from? Oh, your sword.
Yeah, my wounding sword.
Alrighty. The carpet's looking bad.
Yeah.
Grappling you was the wrong choice. Or trying to grapple you was the wrong choice. Breeze, what would you like to do?
I will maintain my witch bolt
Okay.
on that mimic. Or
Alrighty,
just hits for
yeah, I mean
10 points.
Alrighty, that mimic's looking real bad. It's kind of discorporeating. It's a very not like complete looking treasure chest. Is that the end of your turn?
My sword is still stuck to it.
And
Correct?
also, as I do so, you hear a clap of thunder emanate from me, which deals 4 damage to the rug as well.
Cool. The rug is also looking pretty bad.
And I'm going to actually move to here, and you watch as kind of wind whirls up and pushes me in that direction, as I can move without provoking opportunity attacks.
Hot damn. Alrighty. Will the Bard.
Hey, Mimic, you're stupid, man. The one that's on him. I mean,
Alright. Well, the one that's on him is super wise.
what the hell, man?
Sticks and stones, Will. Sticks and stones.
But my words
God,
could
dude.
literally kill you. Man.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Hey, Wolfric, here's a ditty. There you go, man. You
blow
get
up
bardic
on your
inspiration.
And Wilfric, it fills you with strange inspiration. I
Okay.
didn't put the rug of smothering on here. That's why I was wondering, like, when they're gonna go. They got a 15, so they should actually go literally right now. Great, good work, me.
You did it.
The
You
rug
did
of
it.
smothering did not get a 1515. It got a 15. It's gonna go. It attacks you, Wolfric.
Sure.
It tries to smother.
It smothers.
All right, you get grappled by it. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. You are restrained, blind, and deaf. And then the chandelier falls on it.
Tink.
Can you roll me a dex save?
Can
You
I
have
when I am
disadvantage.
restrained?
Yes, you guys have disadvantage on it.
So it would be neutral?
Huh?
It would be
Yeah.
neutral as this is from a source that she
You
can
can't see it.
I can't
Ooh.
see
Blinded by
it.
the rug.
I am blinded.
All right, it's going to be
Blinded by
27
the
points of
rug.
bludgeoning damage. You actually only going to take half of that because the rug took the other half, dying. And then
So, what's
there are 4 wild magic surges, or I'm sorry, 4 Ds. Which whoops, I only rolled that
1
once.
wild magic surge.
Oh my god! And the rug was super confused before it died. Super confused. Oh my god! Wait, I rolled a 150 again. I want to do
what's half damage of 27?
It's gonna be 13. And all of your magic items, that's literally everyone's magic items, begin to glow brightly. As the crystals
cool.
explode and the wild magic diffuses.
Alright, awesome. My chainmail shirt glows and so does my sword.
My kazoo is glowing.
My
And
sword glows.
all of the paintings are glowing. As well as these 2 braziers. I'm sorry, the brazier and the pool of water. The bowl of water.
Are the 2 living mimics glowing?
No, they aren't. They're creatures, not magic items. And actually, there's another thing that's glowing. I'll put it on the board in a second. General, what would you like to do?
I don't know. We're in a pickle.
Oh, I'm sorry. The fountain is also glowing, and there's definitely a very obvious magic sigil right there in the middle of the room. You can now all see.
God.
Which, of course, Roll20 can't see.
What a strange place that we have found ourselves in.
We're just gonna second wind and see what happens.
Okay.
God, that's hardly anything.
Gosh, very frustrating that Roll20 is being so uncooperative. Apologies, Dream.
I'm grappled. Can I make like I can do a contested strength to get out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Okay. Alright, we will
Be
do
strength
that.
athletic.
Strength, athletics, I'm good at that. Not good enough, though.
No, not the mimic. The mimic, unfortunately, keeps holding you. It's actually a set. Alrighty. You are trapped, and I think that's the end of your turn section.
Yeah, sure it is.
The mimics are going to go. They try and bap you some more. Bap, bap. Not hitting you. Oh, well, they have advantage.
Yeah, they sure do.
So that'll be the one that didn't have you grappled. The one that had you grappled is going to try and bite you. Which misses. Cool. You're good.
Sure.
Wolfray.
Yep.
As you lie on the ground on top of a nice, super comfortable plush rug, a chandelier has just fallen on you. And the rug that had tried to kill you is dead. You think.
Good.
Hard to tell with rugs.
Good. I'm just gonna take a nap here until this is all over.
It's lighter.
Yep.
Very comfortable.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
Okay. Breeze.
Flight! Or actually, I still have a witch bolt on that guy. I will continue to use it.
You fly to there.
It's too bad that wasn't an attack roll.
Yeah, I mean, roll your damage.
1.
That's a shame. And you flew to there, Pete?
Well, I actually wanted to go farther, but I was moving one
okay.
piece at a time.
Sure. Go ahead and move yourself.
I wanted to go to.
Don't forget you have to stay
Actually, I want to be here.
Okay. You bump into a candle floating in the air about 15 feet. You're like your head hits it, and it becomes visible.
Now, what would a candle be doing all the way up here? As I zap that thing, and I also hit both of them for 4 additional points of thunder damage as the accompanying boom goes along with the lightning.
Oh, both of them?
I believe. Maybe I'm mistaken.
I thought they were
Very
within 10
nice.
feet. Within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that's pretty good.
Where are you?
Okay, cool. Nice.
I'm within 10 feet. That's why I moved there. But
Oh, I still see you in the same spot.
Now you need to
That's
refresh,
great.
Kyle.
Everything's great.
Vil the Bards, what would you like to do?
You're a dumb mimic, man.
Oh my god. Once again. Let's see how the mimic does this time. Okay, it dies. Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
no, it dies. 5 points.
Yeah, man.
Oh, is my sword? Am I no longer grappling? Is my sword free?
You are no longer grappled and your sword is free as the mimic kind of melts down into an amorphous puddle. You can see the amorphous goo kind of flow away from the painting. Anything else you want to do, Will?
Wait, amorphous goo did what?
The amorphous goo that is this mimic flows away from the painting, which is this yellow thing on the ground.
Oh, okay, man. I will move there,
Uh-huh.
and then
There's
I think
a crater
someone.
in front of you from where it's section
Well, great. I can walk through that, man.
Yeah. Okay.
And I know I've seen someone go through here, man.
Yep.
Safe.
Yep.
And hey, how's it going, man?
It was bad. It was real bad.
Oh, it's unfortunate, man. And I will tenderly step here next to this painting, man.
Yeah, nothing happens as you step there. You can now see in front of you there is a bowl of water sitting on the ground, right there,
Okay, man.
or sitting on like a little like pillar. And then there is a brazier burning kind of dimly. You see red embers in it, sitting on another pillar right there. And then if you look at the painting at all?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you look down at the painting. You see it looks like a painting of like an arched ceiling.
I look up, man.
It looks pretty similar.
This painting might be a mirror, man.
The rug of smothering is dead. General, what would you like to do?
I will pick up my sword.
Yeah, you've got it.
We'll green flame blade the other mimic.
Alrighty. This mimic is like very weak. He rolled very badly on his health.
I mean, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's not a friendly looking. Okay. Yeah, you'll hit him. And that your sword will stick to him.
Yep. 24 points of damage.
Alrighty. You slash him once. He's looking pretty bad.
That's all I got. Oh wait. I will move away.
Alright, he's gonna opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
He tries to bite you. Yeah. He misses.
He'll miss.
The mimic will go, and it will hop forward, and then it will try and pseudopod you.
And
Which actually that
step
should
off
be
the
enough.
pressure plate.
Oh yeah, it blows up.
Wasn't the other mimic on the plate?
Oh yeah, it should have already blown up. Oh,
Would
well.
it? Wasn't
blows
the
up,
weight? Isn't the weight still on the plate?
but running off the plate. It's like gooing all over the place. It's a
Yeah.
center of mass change. That being said, that kills this mimic. Yep.
Oh, I need to make my.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I forgot. I'm not gonna screw you on it.
All right, cool.
And with that, I think all the mimics are dead.
I'll pick up my sword.
As
That we know about.
yeah, all, that you know of, all of the mimics appear to be dead. As the ticking of the clock reminds you that you are chasing a thief.
Oh, right. Wolfric wakes up.
Yeah, that's why
Wolfric,
we're
like-
here, man. I forgot
you
about that.
You
I
said
shoot
there was
this
one
chair
more
with a
thing.
hand crossbow.
What was that? Pete?
I was gonna say, you said there was one more thing that was glowing from the thing
Yes.
that you'd talk about later.
The things that are glowing are that painting, that painting, that painting, and the painting on the ground, the brazier and the cup of the bowl of water, and this fountain in the corner by the stairs.
Okay.
I shoot the chairs, man.
Okay, yeah, you shoot the chairs. You shoot the chairs. You scorch
Right.
them pretty badly.
And
How am I scorching them? I'm using
Oh,
And-
what do you
hand
use?
crossbow.
They stab into them.
All right, man. They're not bleeding, and they're probably not mimics, man. But I don't really have proof of that. Anyway, this painting looks like the ceiling, man.
Okay. Hang on.
Yeah, you've only seen one painting so far besides this one.
Wolfric's gonna move next to the brazier. Brazier. Not
Yeah,
brazier,
nothing happens.
the fountain.
Actually, you also can tell all of the pressure plates in the room from the glowing
Oh, okay.
because they're all
Oh.
magical contraptions.
Oh,
So
thank Christ.
you guys can now just move freely, effectively dodging pressure.
Oh,
I need-
thank God.
I need a drink. Hang on. She's just gonna cup her
Okay, you're
hands in
gonna
the
scoop some water out of the magical pressure plate. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
out of the brazier.
magical pressure.
Magical pressure plate. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As you do so, I need a for initiative again.
Oh no, man.
As
Sure.
the water elemental appears.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Why?
I thought you were good, but no. The water elemental, the water in the brazier comes to life and attacks you.
What about
Alright.
the water in the other fountain by the stairs?
That one's staying the same. It hasn't changed. Maybe
I just wanted a drink.
If I wasn't just about to say we should just move on in search of that thief.
It's just it's a small water elemental. That's all. Alrighty, you've all rolled. Oh no,
Yeah.
wait, we got a pair of Wolfricks. All right, we're good. All right. Wait, the rug is dead.
Yes.
Section ratio tile. The ticking fades out as you recall. Oh no, we're in battle again.
Is there any way that I can get next to the water elemental safely?
Yeah, perfectly. You could just step around and
Cool.
just not run into the fiery thing. Yeah.
All right, let's do the green, the flame blades.
Okay.
Oh, boom.
Strangely enough, the water elemental has no vulnerability or weight or immunity or resistance or anything to fire. But yep. You have a magic sword. Yep. All right, you
Yeah.
hit him.
And then we'll take the bonus action attack.
All right.
50.
That will hit.
Boom.
Flashing. Alrighty. You draw first blood.
Sort of.
Freeze. There's a water elemental now.
I've been actually hearing, and with my knowledge of the weather, know that there's a cold front moving in. As I cast every time Ray of Frost.
Now you understand, Pete.
12.
12 will not hit, unfortunately. Ray of Frost goes wide.
That's my turn.
Will! There's a water elemental right next.
Yeah, hey man, is there any metal in you know what? Screw you,
Yeah,
man.
There's actually a coat rack right over here, but you just haven't really been paying attention to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna, you know,
Okay. He
tell
doesn't
this
like
water
that. He feels
elemental
sad.
off, man.
He feels sad
Good.
about that.
Words
And
hurt,
he's-
man.
And then he's gonna punch you.
Ah!
He punches you. Oh. He gets a 16.
Yeah, that hits me. Oh, jeez, man. You know what? Hold on a moment, man. Let me look at how cutting words works,
Let
man.
me rethink this one, man.
Pretty sure I can do this for my. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
can.
cutting words. Go ahead and do that, man. There's
Okay.
a.
And then his second attack, he's gonna try and punch you again.
Uh-oh, he still hit with the first one, man.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh no. He punched you a second time.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Clocks you. What
Are you
for?
okay?
No, man.
What you like to do?
Oh man.
Oh no.
Everything is.
For anyone who speaks primordial, you just hear like washing water, but in primordial, you'd understand sticks and stones, motherfucker.
Now, I do believe, William, that he told you that sticks and stones, motherfucker, to quote.
And Wolfric's going to fly into a rage because one of her friends just got pwned.
Oh man.
Yeah, real bad. That's rough.
Everyone can take a point of inspiration, by the way. You've all been excellent tonight.
Okay, cool.
What would you like to do, Wolfric, as you enter into a rage?
How dare you touch him, you puddle? She's not sure how to insult the water elemental.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a good one, man.
You're unconscious. Shush.
I'm
He's not-
alive.
Oh, he's alive. He's
Horribly
Okay.
injured, man.
In
Okay,
Wolfric's
that's fine.
vision, Will is dead. Sorry, go ahead, Wolfric. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Good.
18's
enough.
gonna hit.
Reckless attack these.
Oh, 8 won't, unfortunately.
Okay, well that's fine.
God, holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to move at all, or are you gonna stay there?
I'll stay
Okay.
put.
You see the water elemental like coming up out of the thing and punching. You don't know if it can leave. Section ratio.
Oh, we're gonna do the old.
The water elemental
blade.
needs to die now. Okay, sure. You'll hit.
So boom, it's 18.
Alrighty. It breaks off into a second water. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God, please.
You hit him hard. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Second
Hit
attack.
him again. Sure.
Jeremy.
How is the water elemental getting trashed harder than the mimics? Anything else?
Because the mimics took my sword.
I guess it's. Anything else, Kyle?
No, that's it.
Breeze, there's a water elemental beating the shit out of your friends. I'm sorry, comrades.
I'm sorry, you didn't hear me last time because I was speaking not in your language. I say in primordial. It looks like there's a cold front moving in.
It looks at you in terror. You hit it.
Nice.
You exactly hit it. Go ahead and give your damage.
9 points of cold damage. And
Alrighty.
speed is reduced.
Yeah.
By 10, I think. Also, I don't know if he like freezes or anything.
Yeah, he does. He begins to partially freezes. His speed is actually 0 right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He cannot move.
That's all I
at the
got.
end of your turn, Breeze. All right, Will.
Oh man.
This water elemental looks real bad though.
This is sticking sticks and stones ain't got nothing. Me,
Will, you're
man.
alive.
Screw you, water elemental.
The water elemental fails. It's vicious mockery. It's 6 points of psychic damage.
Is it dead?
Yeah, man.
It does not die, and it uses its full movement of 0 to flee as a reaction. Oh no, it's vicious mockery. I thought that was the other one.
Oh wait. All right, man. Yeah.
Is there
No.
anything else you'd like to do, Will?
No. I'm all set, I guess.
The water elemental attempts to punch at Wolfric. It has disadvantage because it's like mostly frozen.
It
but
also
you
has disadvantage
recklessly-
because of vicious mockery.
Yeah, I recklessly attacked, so I guess it's
Yeah.
normal advantage.
Yeah, unfortunately, everything cancels out for the attacks.
Yep.
Um,
Nope.
wow.
Matter.
Yep.
Gotcha one. It punches you a single time. Wolfric?
I thought its damage was just set to 20 minutes. It hit me for the same amount twice.
So I think I take half damage because I'm raging, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and Wolfric has had enough.
It
But
punches
you're
you
alive!
quickly.
But you're not gonna be for long. Hang on. Stay down. She'll attack recklessly.
20 is
Okay.
max. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Holy
fuck,
shit.
man?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't do another about this. You'll hit with both of those. There's no way this
Okay.
thing's gonna live. You slash it to pieces. The water
Cool.
splashes down into the little bowl, and
Is your damage just set to 21?
No.
I mean, basically,
Kind
the
of.
water elemental is dead.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is suddenly quiet again. What would you all like to do?
No one touch any of the elemental stuff, man.
I'm gonna pick
Anyway, I
up the
touched
painting.
the painting. Yeah.
Okay.
The painting is completely like melded to the floor. You cannot pick it up.
I touched the
step on
painting.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Now,
I'm
it
gonna-
was my thought that perhaps
what
we
do
should
you do?
continue
You
in the
touch-
pursuit of our thief.
What do you touch
Yeah.
specifically?
Oh,
I
Yeah,
was
touched
gonna-
like the picture, man.
yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna walk over the picture, like actually step on it.
Well, Will is the first one to kind of look at it. Will, you stick your hand and your hand passes through the painting.
All right, look up at the ceiling, man.
Nothing happened.
All
You
right.
look up, there's nothing. And section, you
Jump feet first. Jump feet first.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right. You leap feet first. Whoops. Into the painting. This is going to get a little wonky, folks. Bear with us. And section ratio, you fall feet first up into here.
Cool.
As you swoosh, you fall just into an identical room, but none of your friends are in it.
Everyone is good.
You guys looking into the painting, you watch in the painting section ratio stand up, so you see like you see him, but like as if you're looking up toward him. And section, as you look down, you see Will like looking up from the painting toward you.
Hey man.
I'll wave at him.
Yeah, I
Hey.
wave, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna
wave.
This is trippy, man.
I'm gonna fly over to this painting then.
I drop a cookie through the painting to
Will.
section ratio.
Oh, I
Will.
grab it.
Yeah, man. What's up?
I grab it and eat it.
Yeah.
Will.
it's,
My man.
Yeah, what up, my man? Yeah,
Would
man.
you like one of these? She passes you a potion of healing.
Yeah, I'll take it. Sure, man. Not.
Okay. Here you go, buddy.
Breeze,
Thanks for not dying.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that either. Super inconvenient, man. That happens.
Breeze,
Yeah.
as you go over into that room, or to look at that painting, you see what looks like the final moments of a dying. An elderly-looking farmer, wearing simple peasant's clothing. He clutches a grievous wound on his side and is kind of frozen, reaching for help. And you see by his side a large golden key. There is no other just like visual for this room. It is just a black room. You can see some light stone tile just around him as though a spotlight is centered. Everything else is black.
Kind of take the end of one of my umbrellas, but not my nice one, and just kind of poke into the painting and see if it goes through a little bit.
It does. It goes right into the painting. You can see it tap like it like bends at like a weird angle. It looks like from the perspective, but you see it like tapping the black, apparently ground, some distance away from this crippled man.
Okay, I'm gonna cast light on that umbrella and do it and see if it lights up the other side of the painting.
It does not.
Okay. Does the light still appear on the umbrella when it goes through, though?
Yep.
Okay.
It just appears the ground is flat.
I want
Looks
to.
like Wolfric is running over to the other painting.
Yeah.
What you see, Wolfric, is ahead of you an incredibly long stone hallway. It looks just like a simple long hallway. At the far end, there is a set of stairs going up. There is no light in this hallway, or it's just incredibly dimly lit.
I shoot into the painting of the old man.
All right, the old man, you watch the bolt of your crossbow fly in. It hits the old man in the painting right in the neck, and he...
Oh shit, man!
You see this dead old man lying on the ground. You watch the blood pool out and then kind of freeze in the painting.
I wanted to mage hand that key to me without going into the painting.
Nothing seems to it doesn't seem to work.
So the mage hand goes through.
The mage hand starts to go through, and then you can't control it once it's through.
Okay, I will step into the painting.
Well, meanwhile, Section, you're in this other room. Before you step through, Breeze, Section, you're in this other identical-looking room, but there's no glowing. What would you like to do?
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Step here.
You step right there. Okay, nothing seems to happen. Oh, you step onto this tile, which was a pressure plate last time.
Yep.
Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, thank God. Okay. We're just gonna book it around the room, I guess.
All right, as you step to right here, you fall as the ground crumbles away underneath you. Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
I can fail at you one, absolutely.
Alrighty. You plummet into a pit. The pit goes down for about... it only looks like it goes down for about 5 feet before you see a painting of an incredibly, incredibly deep pit. Can you roll me a second dexterity saving throw?
Oh no!
All right.
Wait, no, I'm putting inspiration. Oh,
He's
okay.
not vertically He's not vertically.
I'm currently not vertically favored.
You are 2 legs out on the side, arms out on the side of this pit, just freezing yourself in place above this painting. This pit in the painting looks like it goes for hundreds of feet, and you see razor sharp spikes in the painting at the bottom.
Oh man, can we try and body prop myself out of this pit?
Yeah, you can try.
We're gonna try.
Yeah, I mean, you're able to climb out.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, you climb yourself out. What else would you like to do now that you're kind of up there?
I'm like back on the regular floor now.
Yeah, it feels very like you're being watched here.
That's fine.
Anyone else hearing spooky noises, man?
No,
Absolutely.
just section.
I'll step
All
there.
right, man.
Okay, yeah, you step to there, no problem.
Like Jeremy, I'm just gonna keep.
All right. Well, you're attacked at this point.
Oh, did I move in range?
No,
All right.
they just got to you, or one of them got to you. I'm gonna roll this to GM because you can't see what's attacking you.
That's fair.
What's your armor class?
20.
All right, you feel something like rake past you.
But
Incredibly.
it doesn't hit.
Yeah, like a claw. You're just kind of swiftly moving through the room, obviously always aware, as your time at the war reminded you.
Mm.
But yeah, you feel almost like a grasping claw.
Can I tell which direction it's going at me from?
No, not
Okay.
right now. Not right off the tap. Do you want to do anything? You have an action. You have a turn.
Okay. Let's find out.
What do you do, Kyle?
Hang on, give me 2 seconds. I need to remember what my shit does. Let's do it. I'm not casting this, I'm just reading. It's easier.
Okay.
I lied. I will cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay. That all?
I will move unless I've used my movement.
Yeah, you can move. Where would you like to move? Okay.
Right there.
As you go to move, you feel a claw slash out toward you. And it hits you. You take 22 points of 8 points of slashing and 14 points of necrotic damage.
It is important. What was the actual roll?
This isn't a target you can see. Oh, I'm sorry. That shouldn't be 14 points of necrotic damage. That should be 7 points of necrotic. This isn't a target you can see, so you can't cast a shield.
Oh, all right, fair. What was the damage?
8 slashing and 7 necrotic.
So 15 total.
Yep. You move over to there.
Yep.
Actually, you would have had that happen right as you got to here. Does that change your movement, or do you just keep running over there?
No, I would have kept running.
Okay, so you're over to there now. I just want to play this out with Kyle because this is kind of important, and it doesn't sound like any of you are going in with him. Section, you feel something come up toward you. Oh, also, can you... Actually, this is actually super important.
If it matters, my passive perception is 12.
Section ratio tile, your charisma score decreases by 1.
Sure, it goes to a 7.
Yep. You can now see the target that was coming at you.
Where?
It's right in front of you.
Okay.
It looks like a ghostly reflection of yourself.
Cool. I will...
It seems to be kind of taking your form. Well, it attacks.
Oh, it's its turn. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Again,
will
that
shield.
damage is incorrect.
I'll shield. It misses.
Okay. Yeah, so you shield against it.
I mean, 25.
Coming at you. Yep. What would you like to do?
We will attack it.
Okay.
Green flame bladed up. 26 to hit.
All right. Your attack passes through it.
Even though it's magical.
Yep.
All right, cool.
It appears so insubstantial.
We will action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Take the disengage action.
Sure.
And then run and jump into this painting.
You slam into a wall.
Oh, shit.
As you look for the first time at that painting, it is matte gray.
Oh, interesting.
There is
So
nothing
it's
painted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The fountain is dry as you climb over it.
Sure.
Seems to have no effect. You start climbing up the stairs.
Yeah.
All right. The creature pursues. Again, wispy, hardly substantial. It tries to slash at you.
Misses.
What would you like to do?
Disengage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Is this doors?
Yep, a big set of iron double doors or wood double doors.
5, 6. Move to there.
Uh-huh.
You took the disengage action.
Yeah. Do you want to try and open the doors?
Oh yeah, can I do that as a bonus action?
Yeah, you throw them open. There's a stone wall behind them.
All right, cool. I understand.
The creature pursues. And it tries to attack you, barely missing. Oh, actually not barely missing. It rolled like
Barely.
2 turns in a row. What would you like to do now?
Disengage.
Sure.
1. Oh, I can't do that. 2.
What?
Oh, actually, Jeremy, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this like the space over the fireplace? Is that like an actual?
That's not actual. You could jump off of that. That's
Okay,
a
that's
10-foot high balcony.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So hang on, that changed my movement. We'll still disengage.
Okay. Sure.
1, 2. We'll jump down there.
Okay, so that's only 3.
3,
Mhm.
4, 5, 6.
Okay. You watch the ghastly thing kind of give chase, and another one appears beside you. Oh, actually, it doesn't. It's invisible. You feel a slash come out invisibly from beside you,
Sure.
which I think that hits you, actually.
21. I can't see it, so yeah.
Yeah, can't shield him.
So 10.
Yep. Your charisma score decreases by 3, as this slightly more substantial
That
form
puts
of
it
yourself.
to. Is this permanent decreases or just temporary?
You don't know.
All right, I'll mark it as temporary for right now.
Yeah, it's call it temporary for now.
All right,
And you now can see it. Let me move it onto the screen.
sure.
What would you like to do?
Disengage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I jump into the painting?
Yep.
I will do that.
You leap through the painting
Yeah.
and bloop, appear right there.
Oh God!
Oh, hey, section, what's up?
Hey, man.
Don't go in there. You know I'm going there.
What?
Everyone.
Is
was
something
walking.
wrong with your voice, man? You're really hard to stand now, man.
I assume by this time I have jumped into the painting that I was jumping
Oh
into.
boy.
Absolutely. You step right in. You are standing on blackness. You can just walk over and take the key if you like.
I'll just grab it with the end of a umbrella handle, just to.
Yep.
How's the old man doing?
He's very dead.
He's
You see
very.
that bolt went
yeah.
through his neck, out the other side. It's like sticking out both ends.
Oh, man, that was...
I just kind of crouch down in front of the old man as I'm taking the key, and just kind of look at him for a second, and just whatever's waiting on the other side for you, be it good or bad. I wish you luck there, friend. And I take the key and walk out.
Yeah. You all watch, like, you see Breeze walking into the painting and then walk back. In the painting. It's very weird. But yeah, Breeze, you step right out, no problem. There's a big, like, frame in the painting that you can see.
What's
Sonny.
this key look like?
It is a very just plain looking golden key. It's large. I mean, it's like 6 inches long and fairly thick. But
It doesn't
it's
appear to
also
be magical
definitely
in any way.
not solid gold. No, actually, it does not appear magical. It might be. You don't know. It doesn't glow.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure. 15? No, you don't think it's magical. It doesn't have any runes or anything on it that would imply that it's magical.
Okay.
Breeze, as you step out, a couple things happen. You step out, the painting suddenly stops glowing, and a dead old man slumps onto the ground right here in the middle.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
Kind of like the opposite right there of section ratio general leaping out of the painting. This guy just flops onto the floor.
I want to see what caused... Try and figure out what caused that initial...
Cause what? Oh, the initial wound?
Yeah, man.
Very hard to tell. It could have just... it almost looks like... it almost looks like it was a crossbow bolt, but you're not sure.
Weird, man. Oh well. Hey, let's go look at that picture now, man. I go.
Let's just open doors. Open doors up there. Doors.
There's doors? Okay. Wolfric goes all the way up here.
Wolfric, you pass a glowing fountain filled with water. The water smells incredibly good, like delicious. Almost
Okay,
fruity.
she has to drink this.
Okay, it tastes like earwax the first time you drink.
Yuck.
Do you keep drinking?
Ugh.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Why doesn't it taste good? Does it still smell good?
It smells great.
Okay, I'll try another.
It tastes like rotten meat.
Ugh.
Do you keep trying it? It smells better and better every time, but it tastes terrible.
All right, one more try.
Okay, it tastes like 36 pounds of dried Yeti jerky.
Is that good?
No, it's terrible. It's
Okay.
the worst thing you've ever tasted.
One might say vile, man.
She goes up against the wall and just pukes.
Yeah.
Now, Wolfric, I have a question for you. You drank it the first time, and I saw you make that awful face. Why'd you go back?
It just smelled so good. I thought it would get better.
Will, you look into that painting,
Yeah,
and
man.
you see a really weird sight. It looks like a close-up picture of like grass and like a flower petal, just kind of lying on the ground.
Weird, man. I'll put my hand in it, man.
Your
Oh.
hand kind of passes through it.
Does it
Same
show up in the picture at all, man?
Yeah, you reach down, you can touch the dirt. It's like granular dirt.
Pick up the flower petal, man.
Okay, you pull it through. It's huge. It's a
Whoa,
big yellow
man.
flower petal. The flower petal's like the size of you.
Look at this. This is crazy, man. Look at the size of this flower petal,
don't-
man.
We don't time for this. Doors to open.
The rest
doors.
of you open those doors up top.
I bring my
behind
flower
them-
petal with me.
Actually, before we open these doors, I might suggest perhaps, if not a break in game, at least one out of it.
Yeah, you guys want to take a short rest?
Yeah, that'd be good, man. I'm pretty injured still.
All right, this sounds like a plan to me. Everyone watching, we'll be right back. We're going to take a short rest. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Stay tuned. And yeah, thanks for watching. Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue our adventure. You all ready? You've all taken a short rest. You have stayed in this entry foyer. The hearth continues to burn with a persistent fire, never expending or extinguishing, never growing weaker or stronger. The cuckoo clock, however, does at one point cuckoo, and then go back to ticking. A small little roadrunner-like bird kind of boing out.
It's 1 o'clock, man. Only cuckooed once, man.
Yeah.
Let's open the door.
Hey, what happens if I put a cookie in the painting that the flower petal was?
It
I don't know.
is just on the ground in the painting.
Am I still big?
And then I take it back out.
Yeah, you're still big.
Do I still have a 4
You've
charisma?
taken a short rest. You're small again.
Jeremy, do I still have a 4 charisma?
No, your charisma comes back.
All right, cool. It's back to an 8.
And what happens if I take the cookie back out,
It's got a little dirt on it.
but it's not a giant cookie?
No.
Damn, man. I tried.
All right, I fling open these doors.
All right, there is a stone wall behind them. Exactly like in the other one.
Exactly like the other one. You said there was a painting that was just a long hallway with stairs leading up it?
That's what I was
Yeah.
just thinking too.
Yep, that is
Yeah.
this one.
I'll show you.
Into that one.
Okay, come on. And whoop.
All right, yeah, you go to jump through.
Yeah.
Wolfric, you are the first one to jump through. And you are in... well, actually, I should make the lighting really quickly so you can...
You should probably also shrink Breeze back down, man, if he shrunk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
As fun as it is being big, I do prefer to be at this size for most of the time, I would think.
Okay. Let's make sure that's correct. Alrighty. Wolfric, you're the first one to leap through. And as you do, you are... Let me shrink Breeze back down. I think I might be able to get all of this on the same page-ish for the viewer. Wolfric, you just see a long hallway.
All right. She's gonna start marching down it.
Yeah, you all see Wolfric in the hallway. Do any of you leap in as well,
I
or
do.
do you let Wolfric
Oh,
go
yeah,
first?
I
Don't
was-
move yet.
No, I go through.
I intended to follow as well.
Okay. Wolfric, you take your first step, no problem. You take your second step, and a jet of flame shoots out of a tiny little, like the cracks in the stone in the wall. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Do I see it coming?
No, you don't.
Okay. I'll use my bardic inspiration for this.
How long does that last?
Oh, that should actually be up because it's 10 minutes, yeah. So your bardic inspiration should be gone. You
Oh,
can use
okay.
regular inspiration if you'd like, though, to roll again.
Nah, I'm okay.
Okay, you're going to take 5d8 fire damage. Then as you
Oh,
fail your save, as a sudden jet of fire shoots out of the wall as you go to pass by.
The traps are real.
Yeah, you... However, do you choose to pass by its next square, or do you stay where you are?
I freeze.
Okay, so you are on that side where you are currently.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, one more step forward, you don't know what caused it, but a jet of fire shot out.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of you watch the jet of fire shoot out in front of Wolfric. Do you step through?
Yes.
Does anyone step? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so, man.
You step through. All right, you're all stepping through. Will, actually, before you can go through, because Breeze and Section Ratio were first. They're both in the way now.
All right, I'll wait, man. I've got my giant flower
Oh,
petal.
just saying. So, Section, you step to there. Okay, and then Will, you're able to. Boop. So, Will, you got your... Okay, you walk diagonally there. You're right there. Section. Everyone's right where they are. Nothing seemed to happen. What would you all like to do?
I mean, I guess we're gonna. Can I try and like jump my way through this wall, this jet of flame that I know is
There's
gonna
no
happen?
fire currently. You don't see it.
Right, but I know it's gonna happen.
Sure, yeah. If you want, you can try and... It's like a dodge action, so you have advantage on you.
Sure, we'll do that.
Breeze, can't you make us float or something?
Now, you see, it's funny. The weather has only so many applications.
But you were
Yes.
floating earlier.
Oh,
Oh,
I
was
can
that
do
one?
that because
Oh.
of my wonderful boots here.
Yeah, Kyle, you go to step through. You go
Absolutely.
to there. Nothing happens. You just jump right through. You jump, there's no
Interesting.
fire.
Okay, cool. Continuing the dodge action, I will continue down the hallway.
Cool. Yep. You step on a pressure plate immediately.
Hey, whoa! I did not say where I was going.
You said you continue down the hallway.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, fair. If we're going to assume that is going to be straight, I did not say in a zigzag pattern.
That is true. Yeah, exactly. You step on a pressure. You feel it chink, kick down.
Oh no.
I don't even think about it.
Wolfrick's gonna step back.
Don't even think about it and step off.
You just step right off, going forward. Okay. As you step off, nothing seems to happen immediately. Can you show me where you move?
Sure.
And I'm just gonna draw a.
We're just going.
Whoa! One step at a time, buddy. This yellow is gonna represent the doorway out.
Sure.
So I think you're going to do that. Okay.
All right, so I was there.
One step forward. All right. You see arcane runes flare up on the ground and shoot up at you.
Sure.
Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. Constitution. Interesting.
Yes. As cold shoots up toward you. It is. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. As a cone of cold.
Did I not make the DC?
Oh my god.
You did. You take half damage.
Okay.
How's it going over there?
He looks very bad. There's like icicles hanging off his nose.
It's half to 19, correct?
Yes.
You know,
All right.
Maybe
cold.
We should come up with something better than just stepping on tiles.
Now, I do believe that I can get across without too much issue.
Jeremy, step forward.
These tokens as you go.
And I believe I can also bring one individual alongside of it.
You step to there, nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, I can do something kind of similar.
Take me, Breeze.
You guys see?
Wait, can you both dimension door?
Yeah, I can. Man.
I have something not entirely dissimilar.
Sure. I'll go along with one of you guys then.
Why don't you take Wolfric? Mine's a bit more volatile.
What does yours do, man?
Well, I'm happy to show you.
Do it to me. Please, let's do it.
Well, then come back over here first. I'm not walking to where you are.
Now, I can also
Can you not
have...
fly? Can you not fly to me?
I can fly, but that means I have to go through those terrifying flame jets.
Maybe only possibly.
Yeah, but I'd rather you risk that than myself, if I'm being entirely honest.
Fair.
Why don't you just keep going, man? You're already like halfway.
He's not even a quarter of the way there.
Well, for starters, why don't you just jump
like a
backwards
third, right, man?
and then risk the flame jets, and we'll see how that goes.
He's about a third of the way there, man.
I can even perhaps I could even throw some kind of gust of wind over where they're coming. Maybe give you a little help coming out of it.
Fine, sure. Jeremy, we're just gonna go back in a straight line.
Okay. As you step into that this tile right here.
Which one?
So one forward. Yep, you see a kind of arrow slit kind of open up in the wall, like a thing gets pulled up, and you all see a barrage of darts with like colorful feathers on the end of them fly out at section ratio. What's your armor class? Section?
20.
All right, so it's gonna be
possibly to 25.
2, 3, and 4. Well, you were surprised by this. You did not see the attack coming.
I was not surprised. How would I not?
I'm sorry. You did not see the attacker. You did not see the attack.
All right, that's fair.
Shot out at you. It's going to be a total of 10 piercing damage.
Sure.
Well, what was your armor class? 22?
20.
20. So yeah, 10 piercing damage. As you get darted a whole bunch in the neck.
Yep.
And then the arrow shuts.
That's fine.
I throw up a big gust of wind as powerful as I can as he is about to go through those flame jets that I know are there.
Yeah, as he walks through, there are no flame jets.
Okay, great. In that case, William, if you'd be so kind as to send Wolfric across, and then section ratio and I shall join shortly thereafter.
I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling going to the other end is not a fit.
It's fine. It's better than going across manually.
Oh boy, man. All right, let's do it, man.
I do
Don't
not
worry, I
deny the
gotcha.
possibility of what you're saying, but
I got
So-
you, Will.
What are you doing, Will? The ones that I've
Oh.
revealed, by the way, are ones that you know where they are. So actually, I'm going to reveal the kobolds too, because you saw the kobold dart trap go off.
I guess we're going to the door, man.
You can't actually see up those stairs.
Well, I mean, to the stairs.
So
Yes.
the base of the stairs,
to the yellow
However
little
far
yellow
I can
thing.
get, man.
you can't see the yellow thing technically. You really should only be able to see up to the foot of the stairs, the first. These two are the furthest you can technically.
Put us on the stairs, buddy.
Putting us on the stairs, man.
Alrighty.
Wait, there's an actual kobold living in the.
Yeah, that's the trap. They shot darts at you. A bunch of kobolds. Can you point me out to where you are? Where on the stairs you go? Go ahead and place yourself.
Just,
As one of you are landing on an invisible bear trap. And it looks like it's probably Wolfric.
Yeah, fine.
So Wolfric, as you land, a motherfucking bear trap snaps your leg.
Why?
Oh man, that looks bad, man.
Oh no, this is a bad one.
Why?
Nope, that's wrong.
What the fuck? Just
No.
259.
17 piercing damage, and you are restrained by the
Oh
bear.
man, is this bear trap magical?
You don't know. You just look at this.
It
a
hurts.
It looks like it's owl bear sized.
It
Oh man.
hurts.
It hurts real bad.
All right, hold on.
Stuck on your leg. It's digging in.
All right, hold on, man. All right,
Everything all right up ahead there?
There's a bear trap.
let me see if I can get it.
It hurts.
Well, if nothing else, you've gained valuable information about how we could best proceed here.
I try and pry it open, man.
Okay, you can have advantage on your if you want to try and fire it off, Wolfric, with your action.
All right, what am I doing here, man?
Oh, it's gonna hurt so much.
No, you can either use your action to try and get it off, Will, or you can give advantage. You can use a help action, right?
Oh, all right, then yeah,
It'd be
you're probably
athletics
gonna
to
be
pry it
better
off.
at this, frankly. So I'll
Yeah.
just help you get it off, man.
All right, here we go.
Athletics check.
Athletics. Sure, I'm good at those.
Yeah, you pry
Hey.
it off, no problem. And it snaps closed. This trap seemingly is one of the ones that goes away once it's used. You don't know about the other ones. So far, the
Wait,
other
so
ones
it
have gone away.
snaps closed, like it's still there, man.
Yeah, it's just lying on the ground.
All right, I
seems
pick it
to be,
up, man.
Stuck on the ground. You try and
Oh.
pick it up, it doesn't.
Okay, all right, never mind, man. I take out a man.
You take a what?
I take out a spoon, man.
Okay.
I start casting a spell, man. It'll be done in about a minute.
Okay. You
All
start
right.
casting a spell.
Yeah, man.
Should I
As-
I step forward or?
Oh, that's your choice, man. I'm gonna stay right here while I cast.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make room. Step.
Nothing happens as you step forward, Wolfric. Will, you're casting your spell. You two back there, Section and Breeze, do you want to do anything?
I'm waiting for Breeze.
I was just thinking I might wait until we have the spaces where they are cleared.
Wolfric's
once-
gonna take another gentle step
Just
forward.
a second, Wolfric. There's something else that happens on this round. I'm just waiting to see if they do something.
Okay.
The answer for me is no. I do nothing.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to have those two slots where Wolfric and Will were.
A slot in the wall opens up and a bunch of kobolds shoot darts at you, Will.
Oh God.
Yeah, me, man.
Yeah, you're casting spell. They don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bunch of colorful darts shooting you.
Jeez, man. All right, what is that? Oh man. That's
20.
Hey, don't mess with my friend.
You see the arrow slip, whoop, quickly close as they pull down.
Can we hear these kobolds moving in the
Yeah, you
fucking
hear them.
walls?
Do I need
No,
to make like a
exactly.
concentration check?
I'll curse at them in
No,
Draconic.
you don't, but
Oh man. Gee, man.
you curse them in Draconic. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Okay, you all get to go. What would you like to do?
Casting a spell, man.
I just really now want to. Brady's just gonna walk over to the arrow slits. Is there like an obvious slit that could perhaps be pried open?
You don't think so? It's like you could look, you could investigate. He's already been fed.
Yeah, I'll walk up to here.
What happened to teleporting us to the other side?
I'm gonna go in a minute, but
what happened to teleporting us to the other side?
We're gonna do that in just a moment. But I think it might be helpful for my friends here if I'm able to.
Okay,
do what I'm
you
doing
step
here.
over to there.
Yeah, taking the path that I took.
As you step over to there, as soon as you walk into that tile, the arrow slit opens.
Oh wait, this one?
Shoot you, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, worth.
Well, first 1, 2, 3, 4. 25, 26, 15, and 24.
Those all hit.
Kobolds shoot you a punch with focus.
All right, cool.
Then they slam the arrow slit.
I reach out and I know the arrow slit at this point, the thing.
You didn't know that one was there.
Yeah, but I know that there are arrow slits, so I think once it opens and they're firing things, can I try and reach out and stop it from closing?
With what? With your hands?
With my umbrella. Shove it in
you
there.
jam your umbrella in the bottom. You can do that, I think.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead. Actually, let's have a contested dexterity check between you and the kobolds.
That seems fair.
Kobolds got a 7.
Can I use my sleight of hand?
Actually, these kobolds, they got a 10 total, sorry. Yeah, I think you can, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. They just barely close it before you can get your umbrella in. But you saw where it was on that wall.
All right. I want to try and pry it open.
Athletics?
Do you want me to try and pry it open?
That would be absolutely wonderful.
Okay, so Section, you're going to try and pry
I'll help
it open.
him. I'll help him.
Okay, yeah, cool. Go ahead, Section. 20, yeah, you pry the thing open. Behind it, you see a tiny little 5x5 room filled with kobolds. There are 4 small or it's like a 10 by 10 foot tiny chamber, and there's just kobolds there.
Is it just otherwise empty? Is there no entrance or exit or
there's no entrance or exit that you can see. However, there is a small wooden table in one corner that has a big pot filled with colorful blowgun darts, and all the kobolds have blowguns, and they're looking at you in befuddlement when they see you. That was your turn, right?
Oh, I'm gonna open it and then move out of the way.
Sure, but it's open now.
Yes.
Wolfric, what would you like to do?
What are they doing over there?
They're fighting with the wall, it looks like.
Oh man, kobolds are assholes, man.
Stupid
Not
kobolds.
nice.
Okay, so Wolfric, are you not doing anything?
She's gonna step up to the door.
Okay, yeah, it's not a door, actually. It's a golden key sitting on a nice little metal kind of hook, hanging on a hook. You notice it as you get there.
She'll just take it.
Okay, you reach out and take it. There's an awful clicking sound as the hook kind of goes up a little bit without the weight of the key.
Oh no.
Will, would you do anything?
Oh man. Well, I guess
hasn't gone yet.
I'm not gonna use that spell anymore, man. I grab Wolfric and teleport back to the other side, man.
Okay, yeah, wow. Does that actually work? Yeah, I think it does.
Trying to teleport over here.
Damn, good call. So yeah, Wolfric, you get teleported over with Will. And you all see ahead of you, these kobolds pop out and try and shoot darts. So there's one going at each of you 4. Actually, Brad, you're the closest, so they're all at you. They're all at disadvantage, though. Are any of those going to hit you?
Yeah, I'll take that 5.
Okay. And then they begin to run, getting caught in some bear traps.
Immediately dying, I feel.
Screaming. They seem like they're freaking out. They're looking behind them, as if expecting to see something. You see more kobolds open up a wall area and leap out here. They're also going to shoot at you, Breeze.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're also at disadvantage. I think 14 was the second highest. 14 and 20.
Yeah, 14 misses, 20 hits.
Alrighty, well, that's 5 more piercing. They step forward, and I bet you can guess what's about to happen.
Bear trap?
They get caught in a bear trap. Some more kobolds.
Is actual factual Shia LaBeouf
So
coming
sick
out?
of
What
that.
the hell?
They all fire at you, Breeze, because you're the closest.
Oh my God.
They're still at disadvantage.
Can we do them all?
2, 3, 4. This is the last group. Oh,
Okay.
no, it's not. Sorry. It's a 20 and a 21, so 10 more.
All
They
right.
take a step forward. There's a loud clicking sound. And the roof caves in a little bit and crushes them.
Oh my God.
As this happens, these kobolds are all terrified. You see in the center, right by where the roof collapses, there's a loud clicking sound and a portcullis falls. And from the far end, a huge boulder falls out of the ceiling and begins to roll down
alright.
the hallway, crushing the shit out of these kobolds.
Does it
And
bust through
going-
Oh,
the
wait, do I get an action before this?
This is all happening at the same time.
Okay.
But
Does it-
yes, you can act
Does it
right
bust
now.
through the
I
portcullis?
really
or
just
no?
wanted to lightning bolt all those kobolds.
Yeah, you lightning bolt. Go ahead. Go through your lightning bolt.
Because really, that was
They just
really that was
die
my
from the
end game
lightning
the
bolt.
whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't have to roll.
Nice.
That
Nice,
kills the
Pete.
kobolds. They have 5 HP. Actually, I'm sorry, they have less than 5 HP.
Oh,
They
I
have-
definitely do want to
they
put that
have-
up
oh,
on
no,
the
they
screen.
have exactly 5. Yeah, you annihilate them, and then the boulder rolls down and slams into the portcullis.
But does it bust through it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, thank God.
And then more kobolds leap out of the wall right there. But they don't get to go that turn. Because they step forward and get caught in a bear trap, going into shanking position.
Wait, they don't just die to the bear trap?
Oh, they probably do, actually. Yeah, they probably do
48.
die. These kobolds that you looked at, that you opened the thing, go to run away. They, open a secret door and begin to flee. Oh, actually, you can... Yeah, there we go. They start to, flee down this way. And these kobolds come out and breathe. They go to shoot you. Actually, they step forward and go to dagger you. Which they're better at.
All 4 kobolds fit into that square and dagger me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kobolds.
Kobolds are bad.
Dagger.
Pack tactics?
No, they don't get packed back. These are dumb kobolds. These aren't regular kobolds, Pete.
All right, another 5.
They got blowguns and
That's
daggers.
a 6, my guy.
And that's all they got.
Oh, another 6.
Yeah, they're better with these, Pete. And now, Wolfric, it's your turn.
Okay.
Dive through the painting. Dive through the painting.
Diving through the painting.
All right. And back in the other room you are. Will,
Yeah, dive through the painting, man.
in the other room. Section.
Dive through the painting.
Okay. You're in the other room. Breeze.
I will dive through the painting after disengaging.
Yep. And you're all there. Congratulations. As the kobolds seemingly they continue to try and shoot at you, but their weapons don't seem to really work correctly. The darts go off at weird angles as they exit the painting, and they just don't really hit you. And yeah,
Weird.
Well, that was fun.
you find yourselves once again in this main room, and you have a second golden key.
Okay, so
Hey,
there's
Jeremy.
this lever over here, right?
No,
Say, what was it?
so there's those doors. Do they have keyholes on them?
No,
Oh.
they're almost decorational kind of doors.
Oh.
So there's
Decorative
this
is the
lever
word I
here,
want.
right?
Yeah, there's a lever.
She's just gonna pull it.
All right, it doesn't do anything.
This is broken.
Yeah,
Wow.
it doesn't even make any sounds as you pull the lever. It just kind of easily and easily moves.
What's up with this dragon head thing?
It's not
That
glowing
thing?
at all.
What's up with it though, man?
I mean, you look at it; it's got a big spiked shield. Looks like a dragonborn fighter of some kind.
All right, man.
It's a big
Are we-
statue. It's quite large. It's like 12 feet high.
All right, so these keys gotta go some.
Yeah.
What's up with the fireplace, man?
You
Where
look
is
at
this?
it. Oh, it's just a very ornate fireplace. I don't have a better fireplace image than that.
Where is the cuckoo clock?
It's above the fireplace on the mantle.
Is it giving off any heat?
The cuckoo clock? Or
No.
the fire?
Fire.
The fire is giving off heat.
Okay.
It's definitely magical fire, but it seems to be giving up.
I'm gonna fly up to the cuckoo clock.
Sure.
I just want to look at it for starters.
It's a very, very well-made cuckoo clock.
How big is it, man?
Very ornate, well-decorated. Huh?
How big is it, man?
Like a couple feet. Like 2 feet tall, maybe like a foot across.
It's a big cuckoo clock, man.
It's a fairly large, like very nice decorative clock.
It didn't light up magical
Like a
when
little
everything was lighting up magical.
No, it did not.
You said the brazier in the bottom left-hand corner is magical, correct?
Yeah, the brazier down in the bottom left corner is magical.
Can I go and inspect it?
I would recommend if you're going to do something with that, you just throw something at it from a distance to start.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You
We'll
walk
go
over
in.
to touch it?
I'll inspect it. I won't necessarily touch it.
Okay, you're just gonna look at it? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you, go ahead and roll me a check. Arcana, maybe? Would probably be appropriate. Unless you're looking for like mechanical aspects to it.
It was really more mechanical aspects.
Okay, then that'd be investigation. I'll tell you from your Arcana, it is.
I know it's magic because it's glowing.
nothing. Yeah, it's magic. That's all, and it has no mechanical functionality.
Does it
At
feel
all.
hot?
Yeah, there's heat coming from it. Intense heat. It's way hotter than the furnace. I'm sorry, than the nice fireplace.
Are there any tiny objects around here, man?
Yeah, there are some small things. I imagine there is some more furniture in here. Maybe like little tiny tables next to the chairs that have maybe like a pipe or something on them. You know, a pipe or
Like a cup, man?
yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna try casting my spell again.
Okay, what's the spell? Okay. You take a minute and cast your spell Tiny Servant, and the cup sprouts little arms and legs and starts hopping around. What do you want him to do?
Oh, I just want him to hang out with me. Figure out.
You want him to hang out?
Yeah, man. All right, so what's down there? What's in the yellow painting?
Don't go in there. Do not go.
But what if we have to go there with the keys, man?
I'm not going in there.
Here's your Tiny Servant.
Breeze is just going to go up and just.
I can't control him yet, man.
Giving you control from a second. Go ahead, Breeze.
He's going to grab the mechanism that's making the cuckoo clock tick and just hold on to it.
Oh, you're gonna take the ticker out?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you kind of open up the little handle. It gives a little bit of force, resistance, but it gives just a spring, so you're able to open it up no problem. And yeah, as you look in, you're able to kind of like dislodge the little ticker, and actually, you see a little golden key inside of it. That's what it's danking against.
That's exactly what I suspected the case was.
What?
You suspected there was a tiny golden key inside of the.
Oh, it's a full-size golden key.
You suspected there was an incredibly large golden key inside of a flesh cuckoo clock, man?
That is exactly the case. And as it just so happens, the ticking noise was growing to get him on my nerves a bit. So two birds in one stone, so to speak.
Yeah.
I still can't control the tiny servant.
Really?
Although we have all these keys and no place to put them. Although perhaps if we walk over by that wall, it might just disappear. That's the best I got.
Did you see keyholes on the big doors while you were in the other painting?
I did not have time to inspect, as I was being chased by phantasms that were killing me.
That's weird.
There was multiple of them. They kind of looked like me. It was not great.
I'm gonna just fly up to the big door and look at the stone wall again.
Sure. It
Well,
seems
for-
to be a flat stone wall, featureless.
There's just
Like all the other walls here.
Wolford's just gonna look into the fireplace, try to see what's behind in the back.
Okay. Can you roll me an investigation or a perception check, whichever you prefer?
Okay.
There are some pokers. Do you want to poke around in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. You poke around.
hmm,
Yeah, you're not really seeing anything.
hmm.
There's just like it looks like there's some wood in there and stuff. You're not really sure.
I wonder if this is one of those secret passage fireplaces that I always wanted one of those.
Wolford, would you care for me to go ahead and take a look at that?
Oh, okay. Sure. She just hands you the poker.
I'm just going to.
Poke around.
I was going to ray of frost into it and see if I can try putting it out.
Oh, yeah. The fire goes out.
Does that reveal anything within?
Lots of ash.
Poke around the ash a bit.
You see little chunks of like little white bone, but that's it.
Perhaps there's nothing in here after all.
Very,
Oh,
very quiet.
can I investigate the dead man that fell out of the painting?
Yeah, he's dead.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything on him?
No, I mean he's got like patchwork linens, like crappy clothes.
So the treasure chest wasn't a treasure chest at all, and this isn't.
No,
really
the
there
treasure chest
anymore.
actually should be gone. Yeah, I'll get rid of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna hop in the painting where I got the flower.
Away I
pattern.
go!
All right, Will goes and hops through the painting. Is anyone else going to go with Will, or is Will just heading on a journey?
I'm coming with you, buddy.
Do it, man.
Sorry,
Kind
y'all just
servant.
going
I'm just going to watch from the.
I will do the same.
you see Will jump into. So yeah, I'll put you two over here.
Oh man! Don't forget the
You-
tiny servant, man. Oh, jeez, man.
Just a second. I don't know what you can see there. Hopefully, not a lot. Where's Wolfred?
A lot of green,
Right here.
man.
Yeah, you appear in a giant. It seems like a field, except you're tiny. There's giant blades of grass coming up into the air all around you. You see up above a huge flower. It's actually quite peaceful. You hear birds chirping in the distance. It's a rather serene-looking area, despite the fact that it's so large.
Hmm.
The rest of you can, hear, or you can see them in there, those two, and the tiny servant. You hear like a river somewhere in the distance, but you think it's a river. It sounds like a river.
Yeah, I'll head toward the river, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll come
The
with.
rest, yeah, I mean, it's like there's a lot of greenery here, so you have to like push through the grass, which isn't hard, but before you guys head out too far, Section and Breeze, what do you two do?
Observing.
They're like leaving into the grass.
I'm just going to hop in and just stand right at the threshold of it so I'm like inside and can react. But
Okay.
not move farther than that.
And Section,
I
you're
will
gonna go
stay
in?
outside.
Oh, all right.
And also, Jeremy, just on the whole, kudos on your sound design today. Very good.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So yeah, the rest of you, I guess we'll deal with. I guess you can all see the river.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can't actually see the river. You just hear it, but it's so obvious the direction it's coming from that
But you can
just
hear
know.
the river so well. It's almost like I can see where.
Yeah, let's just head towards it.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain here, so you can only move at like half speed. You can just tell me where you move. Also, you cannot see more than 3 squares away from.
I mean, I'm just heading straight for.
I'm trying to stick close to Will.
Okay. Will the Bard. You're
Yeah,
just heading
man.
straight for the river.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty. As you step one step forward with your tiny servant, you
Man.
see something.
All right, man.
Actually, what's your passive perception?
Oh man.
Oh no, Wilfric, I guess you as well. And Breeze, are you following them, or are you staying
It's
by
a
the
12 man.
entrance?
I'm hanging back there and just watching from a distance. So if they need help, I can try and help bail them out.
There is
My passive
Well, you can't see
perception's
them.
13.
Breeze, once they're more than 3 squares away from you, they're gone in the all the foliage.
He could fly
The
up
grass
though,
strains
man,
are
couldn't he?
equivalently like 30 feet tall.
Yeah, I'll get a bird's eye view.
You can't see them through all the grass.
Well, I can see like the grass rippling probably from their movement. At
Yes,
least.
that you can. Absolutely. All right,
That's what
so
we'll do.
you get to their will, and so you have a what? Fast perception. Sorry.
12 man.
13 for me.
All right. Let's see how these guys go. What are their passive, or not passive perceptions? Passive stealth, or not passive. Okay, so let's see their stealth. They got a 17 and a 9. So I think there's no surprise here. However, you see a gigantic caterpillar come out of the grass in front of you, and another one not far behind it will. And it seems horrifying and very angry as it looks at you with its giant caterpillar mouth.
Oh man.
It's kind of cute.
You all roll for initiative. And I will roll for the caterpillar.
Cat.
Oh,
And
God,
everyone
man.
can roll, by the way.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Alrighty.
Should my
Breeze
tiny
and
servant?
tiny
Yeah.
servant goes on your turn.
Okay, man.
Just a lot easier that way.
Can I have it? Is there a character sheet for it, man? Can I have that?
Yeah, you should have it.
Nope.
Do you not? Oh,
No, man.
I must have deleted it actually by accident. Whoopsie. Let me give you that really quick. In the future, if you can just give me a heads up about that, I can get that all prepped ahead of time.
All right, man.
Let me give you the ability to control him. Yeah, it looks like I deleted his character sheet like an idiot.
That's rude, man.
Yeah, all right. You can now see the. You can now have the tiny. All right.
All right,
The
I still can't
caterpillar-
see the character sheet though.
You should be able to. Yeah, it's in your journal. You might need to refresh.
Oh, there it goes.
All right. It's just dumb. And yes, this caterpillar goes to consume you. As it lunges forward with its terrible tentacles.
Well,
The tentacles,
Armor class
man.
will.
Low. Oh no, man.
Oh no! It wraps tentacles around you. It's like its antenna feelers. And you feel a horrible poison contact you. You owe me a Constitution saving throw. Oh no. Oh, you're good. You resist the poison, and then it tries to bite.
Oh man. Ow, man.
Just oh man, ow man.
The other caterpillar comes up toward you, Wolfric, and tentacles at you.
no, the
You
tentacles,
feelers.
not the feelers.
You again also resist its poisonous effect, and then it goes to bite you. And despite its bite being way worse, it bites you. That's the end of their turn. General, you're surprised. Breeze, you're surprised. Wolfric, it is now your turn.
Alrighty.
What would you like to do?
Time to recklessly attack now. I'm gonna swing twice with my greatsword of wounding.
Okay. 13 will hit. I assume at the caterpillar in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the caterpillar in front of me.
Alrighty.
And the second one?
Yeah, you'll hit with both of those.
Okay.
The caterpillar doesn't die from the first attack, but
Yeah.
total of 29. Nice. The caterpillar is looking pretty bad as you slash him twice. Will, what would you like to do? Oh no!
Yeah, that'll do, man.
Oh no! What are you doing?
All right, I take out my lyre, man. What is it? One of the two, man. And I strum a few notes, and I cast Wall of Fire, you man, in a ring around these caterpillars.
Can you hold that out so I can quickly draw it?
Yeah, man, something like that.
Okay. So you make a wall of fire.
So I guess I want to kind of clip them when I do it, though. So, little, yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. Wow, that is a good circle, man.
Yeah, it's a great circle. Your wall of fire comes into existence. Oh,
And
dear
obviously,
goodness.
it's facing.
Okay,
Jesus.
sorry, go ahead. It's
And-
facing inward.
Yeah, yeah. The ring of fire facing them on the inside right now.
All right.
And they need to make dex saves, man.
Can you roll your damage for the...
Oh, it's there.
It's there.
Oh,
It's
I didn't even
29.
notice. Holy shit. The caterpillars are going to roll their dexterity saves. Oh, why are they on... wrong button. All right, 17 and a 14. It's DC 60. So
Yeah.
one of the caterpillars succeeds.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Cutting words, man.
Oh no! What do you say to this poor caterpillar?
You can't dodge for shit, man.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Now, I think you proc something very funky here because you also hit a giant snail.
Oh no, man.
Uh,
Oh wait a minute. No, cutting words only applies to attack rolls, checks, or damage rolls. Never mind, man.
okay. Well, the snail is going to roll its dexterity save. Well,
Oh
that
man,
was,
that's gonna be unfortunate.
he actually crits. So he succeeds miraculously. And,
Green still half damage, man.
well, yes, but something else happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, nothing else happens. As you hit this snail, and it makes a horrible sound. How much damage to the snail?
14, man.
All right, and how much damage to the caterpillars? To the one who failed?
The one who failed takes 29, man.
All right, so the caterpillar directly in front of you looks terrible as it gets horribly singed, and the other one gets 14. They both look really bad. Is that the end of your turn, Will?
That's the end of my turn, man.
The caterpillars begin to go and like try to squirm away.
Oh no, they went into the ring.
They're trying to get away from the fire. However, the snail squirtles around toward you. This
Oh, man.
giant snail comes right over, and I think that's actually all it can do. Oh, actually, it gets to here. You see a giant snail pursuing you.
Oh no, man.
It has these horrible giant flails on its face. Now, for everyone else,
Yep.
we're just going to take a quick moment. Breeze, you're flying. And then you just see an eruption of flame obliterate tons and tons and tons of
Oh,
grass.
wait a minute. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be 20 feet in diameter.
Diameter. Oh, so you mean way small. Whatever, it's that big now.
All right, man.
Yeah.
You just watch this eruption of flame.
Yeah.
Section. You're looking
Yes.
into the painting.
Yep.
You just watch what looks like a nuclear blast appear.
Oh, God.
Wave of fire. The way it depicts in paint, in like watercolor, is terrifying. What would you like to do? It's your turn, General. It's
I'll,
very lonely.
yeah, I'll hang out.
Okay. You begin to feel like you're being watched.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. Breeze, you're in there. What would you like to do?
I call out to William. I just go, William, you play that lyre more beautiful than a July sunset. And I'm gonna There's a big flower somewhere, right? Super tall?
Yeah, there's a huge flower like right next to you, actually.
Not for long, man.
Oh, I want to fly up on top of that flower and see if there's like a key or something.
Yeah, you look at it there. You don't see any key on that flower, but you see a couple more flowers. On the flower you're currently standing on, it's like a daffodil.
How high up did I
you
have to go to get there?
You're probably already up there because you said that you flew to the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm just gonna.
You see a violet over here and a rose over here.
I'm gonna just start making my direction, making my way downtown, walking fast. This way.
Sure.
Towards the rose, keeping it pretty high, like above the giant flames.
Sure. Yeah, you fly right over.
That was like I lost track. It was like here, right?
Yeah, you can get to there, no problem.
Okay. And that's all I can do. Do I like see as I'm passing over like these big giant things?
Yeah, you see the inferno. This is totally cleared out of foliage. You see two caterpillars terrifiedly cuddling together against the away from the flames. You see a massive wall of fire, and you see what looks like a giant multi-headed like flail snail. I'm just gonna say it's a fucking flail snail coming after your friends.
Okay.
And as we go to Wolfric,
I didn't mean to move.
There's a gargantuan inferno in front of you, just a blazing wall of fire.
Whoa!
That Will has just conjured. The caterpillars that were assailing you are terrified, and there's a giant flail snail next to you.
Oh, well, is that all?
Uh-huh. Yeah. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna go take care of the snail. Keep going.
All right, man.
She's going to go over here to the snail.
Uh-huh.
She's going to attack with her great sword of wounding.
Okay. Those will both hit the flail snail.
You do. And that is
22. Nice.
some necrotic damage on each of those.
He's looking bad. Is there anything else you'd like to do? As you slam into the snail, chunks of its kind of chitinous shell smash off.
I'm just gonna roar at it. Get lost!
It makes a horrible snail sound. And Will, it's your turn.
All right, man. I will whisper sweet, horrible nothings in the snail's ears, man.
Okay. What's the save? Wisdom?
Yeah, man. I'm doing it at level 2, though, man.
Okay.
Oh, God, man.
Okay. The flail snail gets an 18. And 5. Cool. And as your dissonant whispers strike into it, it goes. It makes a horrible sound. You're still gonna do half damage, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay. That does kill the snail. Oh, it doesn't kill the snail. It maims the snail, and then you can see its shell kind of vroom, 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 pulse with color and kind of vibrate and reverberate, and then explode.
Oh, jeez, man.
Can you, Wolfric, and you, Will, and you, Tiny Servant, and you, Breeze, all roll me Constitution saving throws?
Sure.
And you said you cast it at level 2. That's going to be 2d6 force damage on a failure. So it would be 6 force damage if you fail on the save. The save is DC 15.
Well,
Oh, that
roll
rolled
again, so it's
20%.
public for the Tiny Servant.
Yeah.
All right. The flail snail is defeated.
Even up as high as I am?
Yep, it just. Oh no, you're probably good actually. You're probably fine. You're barely fine, but you're fine. And is that the end of your turn, Will?
Yeah, wait, what? How much damage did this
It's
tiny
6.
servant take? Okay.
Not a lot. Even for a tiny servant, I don't think that's a ton.
Yeah, that's it, man.
All right, you see the fire spread substantially. In fact, I assume you run away from the fire.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea,
Yeah,
man.
That's where it is now. The caterpillars both squeal and like squeak and immolate. They get trashed by the fire. And you hear a sound. It's like echoing and it's loud somewhere in the distance. You're not sure what it is, but it's like you can't even make out what it was. But it was just some loud echoing sound. And you feel the ground shake a little bit.
That doesn't sound good.
What would you all like to do?
Oh,
I
man.
believe we are on your turn, General.
Do I still feel like I'm being watched?
Yeah, a little
ratio,
bit.
General.
A little uncomfortable.
Has anyone investigated that magic rune yet?
What do you mean?
The obviously magic sigil in the room on the floor.
No, it was one of the traps that was deflected.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, it's just a glowing, very clearly obvious trap.
All right. Can I go and investigate the statue in the corner?
Yeah, if you want. You can roll an investigation check if you want.
Sure, go. 12.
You look at it, it appears to be almost too lifelike.
Uh-huh. It's not glowing, right?
No, it's not.
Touch it?
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like cold stone. Doesn't...
Can I try and move it?
Yeah, I mean, you want to try and move it? Can you roll me an athletics check?
Yeah. Yeah, just like rotate it. I don't want to like...
Sure. Okay, just to rotate. It doesn't really rotate too much. It's not connected to the floor. It's not even connected to the base it's standing on. It seems like it's like held up by the two legs and the tail that it has.
Oh.
From this like half dragon creature.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, it like wiggles a little bit despite its immense size. Breeze, what would you like to do?
Fly over to the rose.
Yeah, you fly over to the rose. At the bottom of the rose, in some large brambles, you see a golden glimmering key.
I will get, and then go back to flying up as high as I possibly can.
All right, there's a bunch of brambles down.
Not for long, man.
How would one go about not getting brambled?
It'd be well, I mean, you can just kind of go through it. Just letting you know there's a bunch of brambles. Guess you could roll a dexterity check to go through them.
Is it like deep enough that like I can't even it's not even me reaching in. I have to physically move into them.
Yeah, it's huge, like a big thing of rose brambles.
I'm going to, in that case, get to the point where I can see it, and then can I mage hand the key to me?
Yeah. So you go down and then go to cast your mage hand.
Yes.
So you go up to the edge of the brambles, but you don't go in.
Yeah.
All right. The brambles attack. As they flail out, the assassin vine reaches to constrict you. You see it, so it doesn't have advantage.
Okay.
It does this.
That misses.
All right, cool. It misses you as the vines kind of reach out toward you. Your mage hand grabs it. You have the key.
All right. I guess that's
it seems to be just under the 10-pound limit of mage hand. And whose turn is it? All right. Wolfric. The fire is spreading very rapidly.
Yeah, she's gonna back away from the fire as much as she can. I think it's 3.
Yep. And you can always double move with your action if you.
Oh, sure.
Cool. So you make your way back to the exit.
Yeah.
Will, what would you like to do, Will the Bard?
Yeah, time to make a speedy exit, man.
Okay. Can you show me where you move? All right, as you get to there, right there. Moving you back a teeny bit, Will. I got bad news.
Oh, man.
Because you walk directly into... You feel like a crackling as the ground is different than it was a moment ago. And you look down, it's kind of like almost papery. And there is a giant wasp about the size of you right there.
Oh, boy, man.
What would you like to do? It's still your turn.
How far did I move?
That was 3 squares.
That was okay.
Oh no, that was 2 squares. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move away from it, man.
All right, it's gonna opportunity attack you. It goes to sting you and misses.
Yeah,
and you
man.
hear more buzzing as it seems there's a hive down there.
Uh-oh, man. Yeah, I get over there, man.
Okay. We are back to the top of the initiative.
Yeah.
The fire spreads more as it begins to encompass much things. You hear like more awful sounds of creatures coming to life. You see a large pile of shambling foliage, some giant crayfish coming out of the tiny little stream, which must just be like runoff from something. And you can probably see the giant wasps. We'll put them all. And
Bad.
most worryingly, you hear that echoing sound and the shaking of the earth. And you hear a voice, actually, that you recognize. You don't recognize the voice, but you hear it. And the voice says, "Oh no, there's a fire!" And you see a giant, hairy rabbit foot come crashing down from the sky onto the fire.
God.
And I think everyone needs to roll a Constitution saving throw. Except for actually you, Pete, because you're flying.
Oh, cool.
And no one gets hit by it because no one's close enough to the fire currently. However, Will, you fall prone
Oh, man.
from the shaking earth. Wolfric, you're able to kind of get out of that. You were able to keep your balance as you just get knocked into the air as a giant foot crashes down. Breeze, what would you like to do? There is a giant wrath of massive vines trying to destroy you.
The weather conditions in this particular region seem a bit unstable. We're going to move back where things make sense. And I thunderstep over here.
All right. Yeah, you appear right over there.
Which does damage. I assume that's irrelevant because
matter
I'm just
here.
running away.
Well, you kill a caterpillar. There was a caterpillar down there, but he dies.
That's quite a caterpillar.
Yeah, he was a very different caterpillar than the other caterpillars. There were a couple different caterpillars. I love caterpillars.
And I go through the painting.
Yeah, you're back. Wolfric, you see Will has fallen prone.
Come on, Will, you can make it.
Wolfric, you rush through?
Yeah.
All right, you're through.
Oh, God.
I'm going to go ahead and scramble to my feet, man, and you know, jump through, man.
Okay, yeah, you scramble through, no problem. And yeah, you're through. The monsters don't like pursue you at this point. They're fleeing from the giant bunny foot, which you see come down and obliterate like everything. It's a frightening view. Oh, I accidentally moved Will to the wrong spot.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place, man.
I
was in the spooky room, man.
Yeah, you were in the spooky room. Whoop. Alrighty. And Section, you no longer feel like you're being watched as you look around and everyone shows back up.
Oh, hey.
We've found another key.
How many does that make? 4?
I got 3, and I believe that Wolfric's got 1.
Yeah. She holds it out.
You think that that's 4 keys? It's a lot of keys.
There's a lot of keys.
So theoretically,
4 keys, in theory, seems like the number, but we also still have not located a lock of any kind in which to put them.
Where do we find each of the keys, man? We found one in that painting, that painting. Where do we find the 4?
And the cuckoo clock.
We also found one in the cuckoo clock.
Right. So you think there could be one in the
scary room?
The scary painting, man?
That is
I hope
possible.
everything's still a circle, man.
Sure.
Maybe.
However, first, I do want to check one thing. I just want to go over to look out the door that was behind us when we came in.
Yeah, the big metal door?
Yeah.
It's there.
It doesn't have a lock on it, does it? Since we technically didn't walk through that door. We just teleported here.
Yep.
Can I just try pushing it open?
Nothing happens. Oh, I'm sorry. It opens inward. It's very heavy, but if you take a couple people to help you pull it open, it's solid wall behind it, just like the other doors.
Same thing as the other door. Okay.
Yep.
I suppose that spooky room is about the only recourse that we have.
Maybe it's less spooky if we all go in there. I'm not going first, though.
All right, I'm in. Whoop.
I will follow behind.
I will go in third.
You all make your way down into the mirror room. Let me move you guys down there. Tiny servant. Ah. Gonna just make it so the audience can actually see what's going on. And yeah, as soon as you step in, you just feel like a ghostly presence watching you.
Just yep.
You're all where you are.
It's here. It's here.
It feels cold in here.
Do we need to roll for initiative, or can we just act?
You can just act for now.
I fly up.
Let me know which of you move.
You told me you already saw the stone door.
Yeah, it's solid stone behind it.
I'm gonna fly
Where you
over.
Move matters.
Flying as close to the ceiling as I can over to this painting and looking down at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's how you had to come in.
Yeah.
Sorry, you would have come in.
Oh, I thought we were at.
Yeah. No, I made
the
a
painting
mistake.
that you moved this. Okay.
No, I made an error. You guys would have all come in here.
Okay. In that case, I'll fly over to this painting and look at it.
It is matte gray, unpainted. It's
Yep.
just gray canvas.
And then I guess I'll use the rest of my movement to start moving towards another one.
Sure. Still flying up in the air?
Yep, just always flying.
Okay.
Wolfric is ready to attack anything that she senses nearby.
Okay, Wolfric's ready to actions to attack.
Yeah.
You all can see, by the way, the.
I'll let you all know that physical attacks do nothing.
Will, what would you like to do?
Really?
I don't know, man. Let me see what I got in my option box.
Like I said, they are.
I'm gonna turn invisible, man.
Okay.
With my lyre.
Sure. You bring and you disappear.
Can I see the painting across from me from where I am?
Yes, it's
Is it also
gray.
matte gray? Okay.
Yeah.
Check
you can
the
all see very
clock.
clearly they're all
The clock.
Yep.
Is not. Sounds like it's not there. Is the clock there?
You see it, it's not ticking.
Is the treasure chest still here? I didn't get a chance to look at it last time.
Yeah, it is. It's there.
Can I go and open it?
So Will's invisible, but otherwise staying where he is. Wolfric's ready to action. Section, you walk over to there and go to open it.
Yeah.
It is locked.
Okay.
Does it by any chance have 4 keyholes, man?
No, it does not.
Does it have a
One.
singular key?
Another round.
Yeah.
I'll
Breezy,
go and
go ahead.
I'll go scope that clock.
Sure. You fly over to the clock.
Just to open it up. Anything?
Yeah, you pry it open. It gives no resistance, unlike the other clock. You look in, and it looks like, you look into it, and where you saw lots of inner mechanisms and stuff before, it's just all been torn out.
Okay.
And there's no little cuckoo bird.
So I move a little bit over to here.
Sure.
It looks, I assume, similar to the manner in which I tore it out before.
Yeah, similar.
Okay. Move back.
Except the bird.
Oh wait! Go pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Sonny.
Can I do that still?
Yeah, I think you can pull the lever if you want.
Okay, sure.
The lever is very hard to pull. You pull it. Takes a little bit of force, but as you do so, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's better than when I was in here alone. So.
Hey, that works for me.
Alrighty. You suddenly feel a more malicious force.
Oh fuck.
Like you're no longer just being watched, but something more. You also hear a mechanical going down under the floor, and then it clicks, clicks, it clicks and stops. You don't hear any massive shifting or anything, just the mechanical clicking. All right, is everyone gone?
Yeah.
We're good. Wolfric, you're first to go. What do you like to do?
She doesn't see anything.
No. You want to just continue with your ready to attack?
Yeah, she's a little more tense now.
Okay. Although you do not see it, an invisible form slashes out at you. Oh,
That'll hit.
yeah, that'll hit. Your charisma score decreases by 3.
3, no.
And you can see before you a horrifying, ghastly reflection of yourself begin to appear as its grasping claws rend into your face. Now, I'm sorry, they still need to go. The rest of there's more than that. Section, you're going to attack by 1.
Yep.
Breeze, you're going to attack by 1. And Will, you're being attacked by 1. So we're going to go
Isn't Will invisible?
That doesn't matter.
Oh, no, it does actually. Sorry, Section. Oh, actually, no, this would be Wolfric that'd be going for. Wolfric, an attack goes against you. 18.
Just hit.
All right. Very similarly, you see another spirit kind of taking your form. Whoopsies! I wanted to roll a d, not emote a d4. A -2 charisma as it becomes corporeal. Section ratio tile. One of them goes at you.
Yep. Do the thing. Miss.
15? All right, and Breeze, 23.
Ugh.
All right. And it steals a bit of your charisma, too. Oh, a lot.
That fucking blows.
Yep. As you see these horrifying, skulking figures
It's
stealing your
just
very essence.
floating up at me.
He's floating right up to you.
Cool.
Will, your move.
All
They're all
right.
visible now.
But Texture has told us
Aren't I readied? Honestly.
Oh, yeah, you can make your attack if you want, Wolfric.
Sure. I'll try to make an attack. The guy in front of me. Boop.
19, that'll hit.
Alrighty. 16 slashing down.
Okay, you slash into it, and it does hurt it. Just
There's some
not quite as much as you
damage.
would have wanted. Not quite as effective as you would have hoped, I think. As
Not
it has
even-
stolen enough of your being to corporealize itself more than it otherwise. Is that the end
Okay.
of your turn?
I'm gonna do another attack, I guess. Unless ready to action is.
Oh,
not.
ready to attack is just 1. Yeah, sorry. It's Will's turn.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna. Can I try and figure out some kind of check for like if what's maybe something like what's other than the obvious, man, what's different about this place to the place up top?
Seemingly nothing. You look around, it looks identical except for the big hole right there.
Right, man. I'm gonna send my tiny to go statue.
Your what? Your
My tiny servant?
statue.
Yeah, so
The what statue?
In the corner.
Oh, in the corner? Yeah.
Yeah.
Your tiny statue. He walks right over to it. It looks identical.
okay, man. Like, dude,
Huh?
I don't really have much else I can do right now yet, man.
Okay. Breeze.
Breeze is going to haste himself. He's going to
Good call.
fly. As a result of that, fly 10 feet without taking opportunity attacks to here.
Mhm.
And then it's going to fly 35 feet over to the pit, and then fly down into the pit.
Sure. Yeah, you fly down. It's only about 5 foot deep, and beneath it, at the very bottom, it fills the whole bottom of the pit, is a black painting that looks to show a pit just going down and down to incredibly sharp spikes below.
I will dip my toes into that painting and just go through it, assuming that I can rely on my flight.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm also
you
going
go
to
through it.
Cognizant of the fact that there might be some gravity bullshit that's going to pull me down, and readying to or I guess that's all for my turn, but thinking about, casting a spell to like catch myself as well if I need to.
Well, that doesn't have to happen. You go through it, and you can see as soon as you go through it, there are 4 little keyholes directly out of sight underneath that drop-off.
Cool.
Fairly large keyholes, actually.
I still actually have some movement left.
Sure.
So I want to just poke my head back up out of the hole, and just yell, "It seems I've found what we're looking for down here."
Thanks. We're a little busy.
General.
And then I duck back down in again.
All right. We will disengage. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
You disengage.
Who has the other key?
Wolfric.
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
Can I nab the one from you, Wolfric? Would that be like?
I'm not
They
hiding
probably
it.
aren't they aren't pretty they aren't well hidden. They're just in pouches.
Sure, I will snag it to. God damn it! This really sucks. 3, 4.
You can't go through the skulk.
Oh, I can't just. It's not incorporeal enough that I can just plow through it.
No, he's not, because he can be damaged.
Oh, that one can.
Yeah, they all can at this point. They've all consumed enough essence. The only reason you couldn't before is because they only got 1 charisma from you.
Sure. Okay. It got 4 charisma from you.
Then you didn't attack it since then. The first.
Oh, that's true. I did just run away at that point.
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give the
down. You see the painting. You see.
I give the key to the breeze.
Okay.
Just drop it into the painting.
Yeah. So
the painting just goes.
Well, I
ducked back down into the painting, so you couldn't be able to see me. All you can see is the painting with the spikes.
Well, you see breeze in the painting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I just yell catch and drop.
Just kind of floating. Breeze, you don't hear that.
Okay.
You don't hear through the paintings.
That's what I thought.
Breeze, what's your passive perception?
Not good. Like 11. Yeah.
11. You can roll a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage to try and notice it as it's falling, and catch it, but not good.
So there's actually a pit of spikes below me.
Yes.
Okay, I misunderstood. I thought I was just in a room now with things. It was just
No.
There's still a huge pit of spikes below you.
Hang on. Can we back this up? Seeing as Pete did not understand the situation.
We're here.
All right.
Yeah, just give me that dex save. Okay, it falls. You see it fall and clatter into spikes.
I mean, I can deal with that.
Yeah,
that's fine. I can fly.
Wolfric.
All right. I'm gonna rage.
Pair of these boys in front of you.
Yeah, I'm raging.
Looks like Will is doing some science.
Yeah.
Gotta do science, man.
Looks like he's doing some science. I'm gonna rage. And
Okay.
I am going to make the reckless attack.
That seems negligent.
Oh wait, that wasn't an advantage.
It's bad when I say don't do this.
I don't know, if you kill him, it's not too bad, huh? You'll hit
I
him.
mean,
I
sure.
can hit him.
Sure,
And that one.
That one will not hit him. He's a little too lithe and limber.
Alright. Well, she's gonna hit the first one that she hit before. Do that.
It'll actually disperse. And you regain your charisma from that attack, which I believe was 3.
Yeah. Cool.
Is that the end of your turn now? Because those are your attacks.
Yeah, they are. It is.
Let's
Go
go.
on, Will. Go on, the guys.
Going at Will.
I'm invisible
One going
still,
at
man.
section. Oh man, they're all Wolfric in section. Section, you're first.
Sure.
What's your armor class?
20.
Now that it is corporeal, it's going to make 2 attacks. As it is ravenous. Oh, it should not have advantage on that. So it's a 14
Okay.
and a 9.
Get out of here.
And Wolfric, you got 2 coming at you.
Go, section.
It's a 26
Yes, 20.
and a crit.
These things have pack tactics?
No, they just attacked twice. Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Sorry. No, she had she recklessly attacked.
She did recklessly attack you.
So Wolfric, that's a lot of damage.
Yep. I don't. Let's see. 17 plus.
Which is halved, or the 6s at least. I don't know what your totem is. If your totem.
It's a wolf totem.
Mistake.
Okay.
So.
14 from the first attack, and 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 from the second. Are you still up?
I think I am barely up.
Wow. All right. Your charisma decreases by 6.
Jesus. Okay.
What's your charisma
Is that
at?
all of the attack?
It's at 6. I had a lot of charisma, actually.
That was only one of the skulks.
Oh,
The other
great.
one goes at you, Wolfric. 16
That does not hit.
and 15. Cool.
That also does not hit.
Will.
All right, I hand Wolfric a potion, man.
Okay.
So just feel it end up in your hand.
Okay.
Wolfric looks at you dumbly.
It's a greater healing potion, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. It's charisma, not intelligence.
You look dumb.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem. I tease.
And then I say that,
You look dumb.
and then I'm gonna move back, and I'm like, hopefully this works, Section General. Otherwise, this could be really bad for you. Yes.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hypnotic
Dude,
pattern, man.
Oh no.
I will choose not to. Actually, I have no reason to believe that I shouldn't look at.
Nah, you got no clue.
Yeah.
This
No.
bright of color appears.
All right. What is it? What's the save? Oh, there is no save.
So much wisdom.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, wisdom save, man.
You got a bright side here, as these fools are not very wise. Except for that one right in front of Wolfric.
I'll use my point of inspiration. I'll use my point of inspiration and roll it again.
There we go.
And I'll
So
roll
two
a
of them
wisdom
are
save because
No,
it'll
you-
affect me too.
No, you're not in the.
That are within the area.
Okay.
So 2 of them are stupefied. You mark them with pink dot or purple dots. Breeze.
And I'll say, I'll throw down a bardic inspiration at Wolfric.
The
What,
kazoo inspires you.
what kind of action is it to put a key in a lock?
You can just do it.
Oh, I can just
I'd
do
say
all
it's
the
your
keys?
action to just put them all in. If you want to do that.
All right. I will do that.
Okay.
And then I have haste, so I can do another action.
Mhm.
Since it's haste is a
That's
use.
actually very important. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw as you put the last key in. I assume you turn them.
Oh, well, I have to go down and get a key still because I dropped one. I don't have them all
So
right
yeah,
now.
you fly down, you grab it, you fly back up, you plug them in.
Oh, I can do all of it at once.
Yeah.
Oh, I always had.
You're hasted. You got double speed.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I always had big plans on getting down some healing potions before we moved into whatever this next zone was. So I will withhold on turning the last key. I turn 3 keys
Sure.
and leave one.
Sure.
I'm
And
at
then you drink your
4
healing
health.
potion. Sure. Go ahead and drink your healing potion.
Oh, I forgot to do this, but
Mhm.
one of the skulks that I hit twice take that much damage.
Nope.
Well, you already
Well,
killed him. He's
Oh.
dead.
It's not plus at, it's plus 2.
Alrighty. General, you're stupefied, right?
No.
Oh, no, you
Saved.
saved. What would you like to do? There's a stupefied skunk next to you.
I don't want to hit that because it'll make it unstupefied. I'll go
Hit
fight the
this-
one.
Yeah.
What? What?
He doesn't know how it works. It's cool.
I don't remember how this works, even though I use it quite a bit.
Yeah, all the time.
I do use it all the time. I'll fight this one right here.
Okay.
Boom. Green flame blade. Oh,
No.
and then bonus attack. Hey,
What's the bonus attack for?
I cast green flame blade. Okay.
Yeah.
Eldritch Knight.
You made one attack.
Yeah, and he gets to
Yeah.
make another one because he's
As a bonus action.
Oh, right, because you're an Eldritch Knight. I'm a dummy.
Yeah.
You hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
8.
0 fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the way that I have it set up. It's fine.
Oh.
So yeah, you're only it passes through, but just is not as effective as you'd like. It is mostly incorporeal still. Is that the end of your turn, General?
Yep, sure is.
Wolfric, there's a skulk in front of you who wants to steal your soul.
Okay. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Will shoved a healing potion in my hand though.
Uh-huh.
The skulk is kind of pressing.
Okay.
Well, you can take that as a bonus.
Yeah, you can drink the potion as a bonus action if you want.
Okay, cool. Then I'll
And it's
just
a greater?
Yeah, man.
So that's
44
44
plus-
plus.
I'll try to whap
You'll
it.
try and kill the thing. All right, yeah, you hit him.
Ooh.
All right. He's still up. He slashed
Yeah.
him again, seemingly not quite impacting like you'd like.
And then I'll
mean-
throw back the healing potion.
Okay.
And that is not a
What about
lot.
your extra attack?
It's
Oh,
a greater.
Yeah, you need to roll another 2d4 too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a better
Greater's a
potion.
44 plus 4.
All right.
He picked a good potion.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, it's not that your potions were bad. His potions did better.
Okay.
You get 11 health.
It's
Yep.
the gooder potion.
I survive a little bit longer.
And don't you have a second attack?
I do.
Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead and maybe you can kill him. I mean, he's not got a lot of life left.
All right.
Another good
I'll boop him. Try to.
Yeah. That won't do it.
That won't do it. Okay.
All right, they're going to go now. It is going to try and steal your essence, Wolfric.
Hold up. It needs to take necrotic damage first.
Oh, go ahead and give me that. That could be important.
There.
It's not enough, though. All right. He slashes at you.
Okay.
No, you did not attack recklessly, right?
No,
So normal attacks. He slashes once, 17,
not enough.
and 9. Misses.
Not enough.
The other two skulks, they roll wisdom saves, right, Mike?
No, man, I don't think so.
Oh, shit.
I think they're just stunned for the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, until they're attacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oh, it's like,
Will, what
it's
would you
like
like
I
to
knew
do?
how the spell worked.
I'm gonna say to this skulk right in front of me, man, hey, you and your friends suck, man.
Hey, that's my skulk.
He's sad.
He's so sad that he dies, man.
Yeah, actually. So,
Poor guy.
he's so sad that he dies. Fuck. All right. Sure. Section, you regain your charisma. That was guy who stole yours.
Oh, cool.
And,
Wait, I hadn't gotten hit yet.
oh,
Yeah.
maybe it was Wolfric's. I don't remember. It's still someone's charisma. Regardless, at this
Mine's
point,
that one.
the skulks seem to all be incapacitated.
Yeah, man.
At the moment.
You put the keys in the hole?
Drink my other healing potion first,
Sure.
and then I do so.
All
That's
right,
good.
as you turn the last key, can you roll me a dexterity saving throw? I'll give you advantage because of your haste.
That's very kind.
Well, it's speed.
Yay.
Yeah, as you turn it, you hear a sound as all the spikes at the bottom begin to rush up at you. You fly out of the painting right as you see the spikes like get to the top. Then the painting just kind of pops up and is just a matte, flat gray. And you hear a clicking sound. And this door opens up ajar. The big metal one above you.
I will move through it.
Yeah, you open the door, and beyond it, you find what appears to be a
A
tomb.
thief. Damn.
No,
Tomb or tome?
a tomb.
Tomb.
You see a sarcophagus. You see on a stand what looks like it would be an armor or like a robe stand. You see against the wall two kind of iron hooks where you would like rest a staff. And you see on a small pedestal a book. Right? All of these kind of adjacent to the stone sarcophagus in the center.
Okay.
It is a relatively small chamber. It's only about 10 or 20 by 20 feet.
What do you see, Sonny?
Not decorated at all.
I do
Very
not see
plain.
our Feith, but it seems that we have reached the end of the road, so to speak, one way or another.
You mean you found the book? Food.
Yeah, you can all look through and you see all of what I just described. It's right there through the open doors.
Cool.
Can you move me in?
I don't have room for this beat. This is the end of the dungeon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'll
You walk in.
Okay. I'll go be very wary of traps, go and get the book.
As you approach the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I'm
You can
very,
see kind of-
very,
Yeah, you can see engraved into it. There are some runes. And they read, "Here lies Nander, the first maid." That's all it says.
okay.
Yeah.
I look at it. Offer a slight bow to the sarcophagus.
Okay. It
grab
seems like it isn't opened. It's just a big stone. There's a big lid on it.
well, the book is up on a shelf, right?
Kind of. Not really. It's on like a pedestal, standing next to the sarcophagus.
I will take.
Yeah, you walk over, you take it. It gives like some resistance as you go to pull it away, like it's trying to move back to the pedestal. You can feel a magical attraction as you're pulling it away. All of you see this going on.
Okay.
What's going on?
Breeze just kind of calls out, the tome here doesn't seem to want to be alleviated of its pedestal, and I see no thief, which tells me...
Maybe we are the thieves.
That's what I was about to imply, is that it seems that we were misled on the particular nature of our quest. Did anyone happen to see the mysterious figure that offered this job to us in the first place? What was that mayor kind of character over there in Vindale Ac?
I don't know.
Because I've
I
heard...
don't remember.
Well, I was going to say, I've heard tales of an individual, a dragon with certain predilections towards taking human form and collecting tomes. Perhaps we were bamboozled.
But food.
There was never any food.
You want some cookies, man?
Cookies.
And with that, you have solved my tome heist puzzle. Congratulations, everyone. You've discovered the true villain. Do you bring the tome back?
No.
No.
I do search
just
for
sit
cool
around-
magical items other than the tome.
So you still loot the grave.
The
Just
tomb,
not the one thing
the
that-
tomb seems the most important and the thing that he cares the most about.
Well, it looks like the other two things were already stolen. It looks like his robes were already stolen, and his staff was already stolen.
I shove open the sarcophagus.
There is a fucking withered, dead skeleton in there. He looks very dead.
That's it. Nothing.
Yeah,
but-
there's
We're
like
just gonna head
gray
back
hair
home.
under it.
I need.
Rover's gonna leave.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
I
there's
need
if there's
some-
nothing else in there, I will recover the
Oh, there's some
sarcophagus.
really like nice jewelry and stuff.
I will take
I'll
it
take
all.
that. No, give me some.
You start ripping the body apart, stealing his stuff.
Sonny has given it a good deal of thought and decided that he will leave with the tome.
Food.
And
Food.
Oh, Sonny, no.
man.
Sonny, no.
Perhaps I will exit not through the way that we came, giving whatever this strange, probably dwarf killing tome is to the individual, and instead I can just exit through into the abyss which I've heard has some very interesting weather patterns.
Excellent. And
Oh boy.
with that, you have completed my silly our silly puzzle dungeon. It wasn't just me. The chat was awesome and instrumental in putting this together.
Oh my god, there were so many traps.
I know, it's great.
Balls, man.
Jesus. Hey, Jeremy, guess what? I didn't die.
Kyle,
None of us died.
I
Wolfert
tried
came the
so
closest.
hard to kill you, man.
You came damn close. I was down to 8 health at one point.
I mean, you were just like when it came to the forest map, and you're like, nope, I'm not doing it. Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jeremy. I don't know this day.
No. I refuse.
Section tile ratio, General.
Everyone else was truly a day of brave.
This was truly a day of brave, indeed. And with that, I know we're going a little late. I know folks probably are tired. So let's have a last hurrah. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And thank you, our awesome cast tonight. Crowley, thank you for joining us. Will was hilarious. Not like I'd be surprised that one of your characters wouldn't be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man. Thank you for joining us, Crowley. Any shout outs you want to give, or just thanks for playing?
Hire Marvelo, man.
Hire Marvelo. And remember, if you need to get in touch with Crowley, you need to yodel Will's name into a kazoo. Man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Kyle, thank you as well for joining us. I love Section Ratio General.
Section Ratio General is always a great time.
Now, Kyle, for those who might be interested in the origin of your character, what can they check out?
Oh, yeah. So, if you want to know where I got the inspiration for this, go onto YouTube, search Backstroke of the West, just watch the highlights. Do not watch the full movie. Don't do it. Just to give Carly, that's on you. Just to give a little background of what this is, some beautiful soul had the idea to take Star Wars Episode 3, translate it into Chinese, and then use Google Translate back.
So amazing! It's
and this is the beautiful thing that they got.
And that's Section Ratio General.
Yes. He is really a day of brave.
Yep. According
to the general space.
And is there anything you wanted to pump, or is it just watch the Backstroke of the West?
Watch Backstroke of the West. Classic. If you have issues, at me on Twitter. And Dangerous Bacon the S5. Yeah.
Anything wrong with anything that we did tonight?
That's the other way that you can get in touch with Marvelo and or our other cast member, James, who isn't here tonight, by using the hashtags Hire Marvelo and Twitterless James.
Yep, exactly. Thank you, Kyle. Again, thank you for joining.
Oh, yeah.
As always. And of course, our special guest tonight, the Fox in the Box, or the Box Fox in a Box on Twitter, playing Wolfric Hertz. Fox, thank you for joining us. It was awesome to have you.
I'm glad.
I'm glad you had a good time. I want to say I was real worried that you were gonna die. I thought that I was going to steal your soul with those.
You almost did. You came close.
Modified.
You came super close.
Yeah, it came real close. But you persevered. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Any shout outs? Anything you want to say?
Thanks for watching, guys. And I'm a newbie DM, so if anyone wants me to run one-shots for them, I'd like to give it a try.
Hey, there you go, everyone. If you want to play more D&D, you can get in touch with the Fox in the Box. Fox, where can they get in touch with you? Twitter, the Discord? What's best for you?
Discord's probably best.
There you go. Check her out. You can find her on the DnDTime Discord, or just add her on Twitter, whatever works best. And of course, Fox, thanks a million for playing with us. It was great.
Oh, thank you. I enjoyed being here.
And last but certainly not least, Pete!
I'm still
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
I'm making it rain, I'm making it lightning, and I'm here to tell you that you should check out Pete and Jeremy's D&D Time every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we run 3, not necessarily related, but delightful one-shots with members of our audience and viewer base and community, which could be you if you so desire to do so. And also watch our other shows too, which me and Jeremy do on Wednesday. We'll be doing D&D Time Talks, where we discuss different Dungeons and Dragons related topics. We do not know what that is, but we'll be posting it on Monday in Discord. And then Tuesday, I'll be running a stream called DnDTime Worlds. Well, I'll be doing world building with chat. It's going to be our second episode. Last week was a lot of fun. We got
2 weeks ago. It's every other week.
Last time it was done is what I meant by that. The last week in which it took place was very fun. We got a great start, and I think you'll have some fun if you go do that as well.
Pretty radical.
So all of these things happen about 9 o'clock is the magic time. 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Mountain.
Yeah, and if you're looking at any of those times and wondering, God, how am I supposed to remember what Pete says on the next screen? All of our schedule will be there, so you can just read it.
And it will be posted on the Discord at Pair the
Yeah, posted everywhere. You can't miss it.
And thank you very much to everyone who tuned in and watched and hung out and just saw some D&D related stuff tonight. And we love you all very much.
Yeah, we hope you had as much fun as we did. I mean, I had a blast with this dungeon. How about you guys? But, man, I felt so good coming.
It was the dungeon of shiny buttons.
Oh my god, there was so much. Oh my god.
Thank you for playing, everyone. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm Jeremy, and this is my wonderful
And he's
cast.
Jeremy.
And this is DnDTime Delves. We'll catch you guys on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, man.
Goodbye.